Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? It is so wonderful to see you here. Thank you so much for tuning in for what will hopefully be, I don't know how to set up, the end game of Mechanicus 2. It is very cold this morning. I'm like all wrapped up because it is so cold in my house. But we're here. We're going to play some Mechanicus 2. Congratulations to Core for another first. I guess you're on a streak now, aren't you? That's your 3-stream streak. Congratulations. Hey to Tristan Swain, thanks for tuning in. Hey to Winterwolf, thank you very much for the support, Winterwolf. Hey to GPVR86. Yay, Mechanicus, indeed. And here we are at the end point. It is indeed, hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll be able to finish the game today. I would like this. What's happening next week? That's a very good question, Tristan. I haven't really thought about it. There's quite a lot of games I would like to cover. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background at the moment I can't talk about that doesn't really affect streaming, actually. I'm not sure what I would put into the slot if we complete the game this week. I've got a feeling it's going to be 2 streams to finish the game, honestly. But I'm not certain. Okay, so we've completed the Awakening Tree. That's all done. We have a little bit of evidence to spend on people that we're not really using, so we'll spend that if we have to. The cat is about to climb on my shoulder, which I really don't want her to do. The cat is on my desk right now, so you may hear her making noises. She likes to rub herself against the microphone, which she's doing right now, so apologies if that is awful ASMR. I was going to let her settle. Okay, she is now on my shoulder. Wonderful. If she slips, this is going to hurt. Yeah, okay, so I've never had to stream with a cat on my shoulder before. The puppy is fast asleep in the other room. Okay, so in order to finish this, we need to follow the critical path, which is to complete this mission here, Regicide. Search for Nilhart Ukinsep in the area to which she has fled, which will probably be a little adventure we need to complete. Now, there is a critical defense we need to complete, a tomb complex defense here. You have a murder claw. Yes, a murder claw all over me. I don't know if we actually need to do this. Ah! Sorry, she just slipped down my back. Let me just get rid of this cat. I was trying to be nice to her. Haggis, you need to get off me. There we go, she's off. Sorry, everybody. That's very unprofessional of me. Ow, that was really painful. So we could do this tomb complex defense, and it is like what we're supposed to do. But I don't know if we need to do it, because if we start at the beginning of the end of the game, I've got a feeling all of this stuff goes away. If we did it, we'd use a basis. There's no Gene Stealer cult on this world, okay? This world is clear of Gene Stealers. It's definitely clear of Gene Stealers. It's just full of robots. And I don't think the Adeptus Mechanicus want to exterminate this world because they. Actually, I think she did, Justin, because they want to actually keep the Forge world, the Forge cities they've built on it. So, do we do this tomb complex defense? I don't know what happens if we lose a tomb complex, to be honest. To enable future assaults on the nearby city. Well, we've destroyed the city. I think I'm just going to go ahead and start the beginning of the end, honestly, because there's nothing else to really do. So I think I'm going to start Regicide. We will do it with a basis. Do we have any upgrades we need to buy for a basis? I don't think we do. No, a basis is as upgraded as we can get it right now. I'm really happy with his build. And I'm happy with everything we've got set up down here. So I think we just go for it. I think we just begin it. Let's select the mission. Make sure a basis is selected. Let's search for Nilham Ukinsep.
Cryptek, attend upon me. What news of Ukinsep?
But moments ago, honored Vargard, my orrery has detected the anticipated hyperspatial signature emanating from Ukinsep's tomb. The Nihilarch's amulet has activated, transporting her away from our sarcophagus chamber.
So if you remember last time, we went to go and assassinate her, and we discovered that she had an artifact that would mean that when she died, it would appear that she had died, but instead she would teleport away to a safe space. So we have filled her base with tracking equipment so we can work out where she teleports to when she dies.
So the humans managed to corner her. Enacting her escape plan for such a lowly foe is a humiliation she richly deserves. Has she arrived at the destination you divined?
An isolated tomb seemingly ruined and subtly disconnected from the command protocols of the throne. It would have proved a fine hiding place remiss had you not anticipated her actions.
Aha, we are smarter.
I am pleased to say that the corresponding signature was detected in just that location.
Yeah, I do too. Chaos androids, they were called.
The Royal Guard must hasten there at once, and we must go with them.
I really like these
Human
Necrons in this
looters
game.
have already blundered upon its surface ruins.
It makes me want to play
though they
Necrons
are
in Dawn of War
doubt
4.
ignorant of its hidden nature. I have permitted the humans to strike down 2 of the Eupatridae on my behalf, but this final blow is reserved for me alone.
Okay. I'm going to take +1 recruitment capacity for this mission. I think that's going to be pretty important. Let's go. We will obviously take the Praetorians, we'll take the Lich Guard, we'll take the other Lich Guard, we'll take the Chronomancer, the Cryptic Spider, the Flayed Ones, and then we'll take a Lonesome Warrior just for pew-pew. Okay, let's launch. Hopefully, the basis will not get absolutely dummied by destroyers in this. That could be a problem. Okay, we've got 2 battles, by the looks of it. Anyone's doing hard counter chaos too, so that's a good point. The problem is they're so full of infighting.
To which they suspected the Nihilarch had fled. An anomalous structure was indeed nearby, seemingly ruined and hollow. But they also found Adeptus Mechanicus troops already patrolling the area.
The invaders have no idea how close they stand to the last of Givralt's false rulers. Fortunately, we have no need of them to ensure Uconcept's final destruction. Do not let them slow our advance.
Cleave through the AdMech. Nevershare avoided protected engagement, instead deploying the Royal Guard to pass the Adeptus Mechanicus positions as quickly as possible. So you have 3 options. We can perform a headlong charge, avoid the perils of overcomplication by advancing swiftly across the human lines, driving aside those who would bar the way and not pausing to engage the rest. We can perform a circuitous route, skirt around the human positions, trusting in stealth and speed to keep contact with humans to a minimum. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. Or we could do a divisionary strike. Send a small unit of Necrons to draw the attention of the paltry human garrison, while the bulk of the Royal Guard reaches the tomb untroubled. So what do we want to do, chat? Headlong charge, circuitous route, or divisionary strike. That is obviously the vote options, 1, 2, and 3. If you want to vote for option 1, it's exclamation mark V1, exclamation mark V2 for option 2, exclamation mark V3 for option 3. The vote is started now, so if you already voted, you'll need to vote again. I'm just going to have a quick sip of my coffee while the vote runs, and see which one we pick. Those Counterfront destroyers look horrendous. I do not like them. They're too body horror for me. Looks like we've got votes for option 1 and option 2 coming in, which is cool to see. Circuitous route is the seems to be the consensus of chat as the most tactically favorable option. It looks like that's where we're going to go to. Yep, GPVR is also going for option 2. It has counted your vote, GPVR, I think. Did it count GPVR's vote? Why is it not counting your vote? Oh, did I not add an option? Oh, God. oh, everybody, I'm so sorry. I messed the vote up. Oh, dear. I can't end the vote, I don't think. We're just gonna say there's no risky option for this one. I'm sorry. Did anyone want to vote for option 3? I see a bunch of people in chat that the stream only shows will begin 0000. Have I not started the stream on YouTube? No, the stream should be streaming. What platform are you on, Wooden Plank? You're on YouTube. Let me just check that. The stream should be live. And people are chatting on YouTube. Let me just go, if I click on this, and I click on my channel. And I click on, yeah, it says it's live now. This, yeah, it's live. As soon as I see that, it's okay. You just maybe go and check it. Okay, content discovery. So we're gonna pick the circuitous route is what won the vote. Yes, is that right? I have to go back and check. Did the vote even end? What's going on with this? I don't think the vote ended properly. Oh well, we'll click circuitous route for this one, and we'll just keep going.
The Royal Guard made swift progress through the broken terrain around the outer ruins. But the enemy became aware of their presence before they reached the tomb's entrance. By the time Nevershar's force reached its objective, the humans had drawn reinforcements from around the cordon.
That doesn't sound like it's gone particularly well. So we get +1 vigilance, additional enemies next skirmish, and with stealth and movement. I don't know if that's us or the enemy. Hey, Spinlucky, how's it going? Good to see you. Currently fighting through a bug check on my laptop.
Oh. Already circulated through the tomb's outer levels, clashing with its official assortment of canoptic guardians. They thought themselves mighty explorers.
Okay, that vote is totally broken.
Fighting to conquer this shadow structure, little realizing how little they knew.
With every moment we waste
Hey,
on
Pango,
these
good to see you too. Thanks for tuning
obstacles, Ukansep
We're pushing it to the endgame
more
now.
of her strength. Destroy everything in our path. We march to the Nihilarch's doom.
Yeah. Okay, here comes our first encounter. That vote definitely ran for longer than... Did I run it for 3 minutes? Is that what the problem is? Did I make it a 3-minute vote? I think I maybe made it a 3-minute vote rather than making it a 3-option vote. Perun playing Terran to Dark Skies. Oh, Godspeed, Loki. How's Perun enjoying Terran to Dark Skies? I do want to try it out, but if I ever do another Terra Invicta playthrough, and I'm not going to abandon the moment during the moment, it will be a recording. Yeah, the vote closed. Okay, this is a... Oh my god. Are you serious? What the hell is this? Wait, are these allied? Okay. No, I don't think they are. They will also probably work together, because last time this happened, they did not fight each other. They all just only fought me. Alright, let's bring a Canoptic Spider to deal with these two guys in the back row. And I think we're just going to bring Obasis down the middle. There's like a choke point here. I can set up a 3-line of guys in. If we bring up our shield Lich Guard. We're going to take some damage here, though. Like, no matter what. Would you do Russian World Conquest and Broken Earth? I might do Australia World Conquest, or try to do something dumb, like see if I can take over the world of Scotland. That would be pretty fun. Sorry, I need to blow my nose. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I don't have death marks. We'll definitely want the Chronomancer. He can take cover here and do a lot of work for us. Let's also bring... I think we should have a bunch of Necron Warriors to do Pew Pew. I'll bring a Necron Warrior over here to shoot this Servitor. I think I'm actually going to move the Spider over here to deal with this Castellan, and then hope maybe even this Spider if I have to. And then I'll have Lich Guard and a Flayed one to deal with these. And then we'll bring maybe another Necron Warrior over here. Shoot at these guys. This is going to be tough. We just have to get through a lot of enemies here. Oh, someone was telling me in the comments that there was a way to do it as Australia. Maybe I misread the comment. Okay. We just have to do what we can. So I'm going to move up to here with a basis. And then we're going to taunt every single... Now, what's really annoying is sometimes... oh, that's right. It's going to go to mini level 3. You can actually move this around. But that's actually a fine area for people to taunt. Have they been more annoying? That's not cool. 4 damage to him, and let's begin the fight. Okay, they are fighting the Necrons, which is good. That's actually huge for us that they're fighting the Necrons. Okay, I should have left the bases here, but I didn't, and that's my bad. Get in here, build the wall. I've got Killing Surge, and yeah, we'll activate Killing Surge on you just in case something happens here. And then I'm going to hit this guy. Hey, Notorious, how's it going? Happy weekend. Glory indeed to the Star Gods. Oh, damn, they got to go first. I was hoping to kill them, but I wanted to set my wall up before they did this. That's so frustrating. I hate sterilizers. Okay, we're going to activate this Blade one. We need to try and kill this sterilizer before it goes live. When is it going live? Not for a while. Okay, good. We hate the Star Gods. Oh, sorry, I forgot that. Bad Star Gods. This is a massive fight. Stupid damage over time effects. You know what's going to be great here is one of these and all of this. But I'll need to move him to here. I really don't care about this attack. Okay, and then I can drop this on all of these, which sounds lovely. That's all now perturbed. We'll give divination to a basis. Oh, I give it to Lich Guard. I misclicked. That's alright. And I'm going to curse out this guy so he dies quickly. So it's feeling okay. Alright, and then that's him. He's down. Good. The Castellan punched the spider, so now my spider can punch the Castellan. Why can't you move? Oh, there we go. That was weird. The old ones are the orcs. Hey, Tully. Hey, puppy. Do you want to come inside? I don't know if she wants to come in or not. She's just looking at me through the door. Yikes, this guy's tough. Yeah, she doesn't want to come in. Cool. I need to remember that these things explode when they die. Hi, puppy. Are you good? Did you just wake up? You look very sleepy. The dog is just wandered in and she's looking very sleepy. Okay, let's keep going. You go outside? Okay, give me a second, folks. The dog is just asking to go out to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll just be 2 seconds while I let her out. Out there, this wave of cold air just wafted in. So cold. It's a frost this morning, which is not very common in where I live in Australia. Okay, this Lich Guard unfortunately either needs to walk across fire, but I've got Undying Legion and I've got Killing Streak, so I think I'm just going to go for it. Screw fire, we're robots. So I'm going to step to here. I'm going to activate the Killing Surge. I'm going to hit this guy. Okay, and then we'll end turn with him. Those two wraiths are going to be a problem. So that did that for you. Did he have his Fanatic of Devotion? Oh no, I think I already heard him. Okay, let's finish this Sterilizer off, because I feel like he's going to go soon. Oh, he doesn't actually have an action yet. What do I still have to go? Just my 2 warriors down here. I'll maybe just bring them forward now. In fact, he's got a lot more movement than I thought he did. Hey, Toasted Waffles, good to see you. How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. We're fighting an absolutely huge battle against Admech and other Necron. It's quite hard to tell who is my Admech and who's their Admech, to be honest. Alright. Sterilizer. I still don't know where the Sterilizer's going. I'm going to engage him now just to make sure he dies. Because he is a problem. He's down to 1 hit point, and I've got an opportunity to attack on him if he moves. Good work on basis. So many things just killing everything here. It's crazy. Alright, let's move you forward, Necron Warrior. All my guys have aggressive defense, so whenever they walk up to us, they just get smashed. Good work, team. We decided to attack, which... okay. Alright, new turn. So, we can now see what's going to happen in the turn order. First thing that's going to go is that swarm, then it's the Sterilizer. We need to kill the Sterilizer first before we do anything else, because he's going to be going, he's one of the first to act. I only get 2 turns before he acts. So I think I'm going to end up bringing my Flayed One into combat with him, which means we're going to take an opportunity attack from this Sterilizer, but I don't really care about that. So let's bring the Flayed One to here. Dodged it, nice. And then we'll double attack here. We didn't get a double attack. Okay, we got a single attack. My Lich Guard should be able to finish him. Oh, is it really badly balanced? What's wrong with the balanced? Toasted. Okay, you need to move to here and kill this guy, or he's going to cause us some big problems. Okay, good. He's down. And you need to heal. Well, that's a shame. I hate when stuff like that happens in a game. I don't know why I decided to activate my spider, but we activated my spider now. It's down to 3 health. We've almost gotten him. So the robot is next, I guess, so it does make sense to try and do as much damage to it as we can before it goes. So the robot is next, then these guys, and then the Skitarii Marshal, who I would like to try and kill. So let's activate the Oasis, and we're going to move him up to the Marshal. And then I'm going to summon Blade Ones back here. And then I've got 2, which is lovely. And then we'll hit the Marshal. He's down to 1 hit point, which is good. And then we'll end the turn. And now we've got these guys in the back row who are free to just cause chaos. I'm going to activate the Killing Surge on this guy because we'll somebody's going to come in to attack him. And then we're going to attack the Wraith with the other one. Such a good ability, this thing where you can summon Blade Ones. Okay, we still decided to attack the Canoptic Spider, which is fantastic. Probably valid luck, we just go to the GPU driver so you can scream at a death zone. Oh no, your VR headset is confusing it. That's not good. I think I'm going to have to use my Chronomancer to kill this Sterilizer. So let's just do that. Wait, when does he go? He doesn't go for a while, but I just want to take him out of the turn order so I don't need to worry about forgetting about him. And he didn't kill him. Oh, he didn't kill him. Good. Okay, good. He's down. Right, now we can focus on this over here. My Scarab Swarm, I don't think we'll be able to finish off with Castellum. But let's get them in combat with this Scarab Swarm. Oh, damn. Opportunity attacks. I forgot about this Scarab Swarm as well. That was dumb. That's okay. If we make a mistake and we lose Scarab Swarms, that's okay. It does not sound fun, would it? No, I hope it gets fixed easily. Is this on Windows? I'm guessing this is on Windows. Let's move you to here. And you can hit this guy. That's the Marshal now. Lovely. Now you don't even need to heal yourself. Oh, I love aggressive defense. Oh, you just phased through a basis. That's rude. And then you killed your own guy. What? He just... Oh no, that was Necron. It does make sense he would find the anime. It just confused me why he would do it, but it does actually make sense. Alright, you can move here. Okay, you can attack here. Dual boot, okay. That would cause a problem, though. But that's right, our basis also regenerates HP. So he just regenerated the HP he lost. Oh no, you phased through my free flame one. I'm so sad. No, the dog wants to come back in. I was going to let the dog back into the house once I've seen how this plan plays out. I can't believe that Castellan is still alive. What the hell? He's back in. Oh no, I lost my second screen. Fellow Rift S user also had a Jubu who just play Star Citizen. How is the Rift S? Is it good? Or is it causing significant issues? Wait, who do we still have to activate? We've just got... Is it just these two? It's just these two. Okay, let's bring them around the corner and shoot some stuff at extreme range. This is my Necron flag attack. Don't expect her doing a really good job of holding down that flag for me. So the game is a bit loud. We did turn it up a little while ago. I can turn it down. Let's see how that sounds. Let me know how that goes. Oh, I did that on Twitch as well. Hang on. I did that. Oh, it's yeah. I did that on Twitch too. Same volume. 9.3. Do you want to come in, puppy? Tully? Do you want to come in? Hang on. The dog is hanging at the door. Come on. Sorry about that noise. The cat knocked on my desk. In protest of dog coming. It's okay, you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. Let's move over to the desk. The dog got scared by that noise. I'm sure you all got scared by that noise. Alright. That should be the end of the interruptions for now. Let's finish this combat, this battle. Do you have a second shot, or is it a new turn? What's going on here? It's a new turn, okay. Right, so the first thing that's going to activate is Scarab Swarm, then I've got actually a ton of actions before anything really goes on here. Maybe we should kill this flayed one before anything serious happens. This flare. So I'm going to get this guy here to hit this. Didn't quite kill it, but that's okay. And then we'll end his turn. And he's no longer burning. And you block the burning damage. 3G hotspot. Ugh. I didn't even know 3G still existed. Okay, that's the Wraith down. We need to kill its corpse. Oh no, he's gonna go boom. Wait, don't these guys go boom? Deadly Demise. After being killed, at the start of the next turn inflicts 3 damage. Okay, so we need to get away from it on our turn. So I'm gonna move back to here. I will eat the opportunity attacks. The armor should be fine for that. Okay, and then we're just gonna make some more scarabs here to help block, because this is gonna explode very soon. Okay, and then we'll end the turn. And I'm gonna leave the scarab swarm here for the moment. Great piece of hardware for which Facebook have once been nuked any support and left a single bug intact for several years. Oh, because they brought out Oculus for the Quest. Alright. I've got my Flayed one and my Lich Guard back here, but let's activate a basis. There's not really that much left to do. We'll take it slow. Let's kill this corpse. And then I'm going to taunt all of this to get it to come to me. And then we'll have our wall ready to receive it. My Flayed one can attack the scarabs. That's all he can do. And there's the kaboom I was avoiding. That did a lot of damage. You can't get around here, can you? No. So we're gonna have to make sure we destroy this corpse. Let's bring up my Chronomancer. There's not much you can do this turn, but next turn you'll be able to hit all of those guys. And these guys just run in and get smushed as they come in, which I love. In Australia, 3D does not exist anymore. No, we got rid of it. And it wasn't a disaster at all when that happened. Alright, let's do some cleanup. So I want to get you to... I want you to shoot that corpse, but you can't. Oh, it's my corpse. That's fine. Run to here and shoot the Wraith. And then I want to use my other warrior to move to here and shoot the Wraith. We've got this. This is looking really good. Okay. That Wraith's going to go next. I usually thought about a national park for the weekend. Yeah, that's totally understandable. And you just died to aggressive defense. Okay, the only problem is we've got some reanimations happening, but there's actually only one active enemy on the board right now, which I can't quite get to with my Flame one. Can I get to it with my Lich Guard? No, I can't get to it with either of them. We'll just bring these guys up. Oh, there's also this Coptic Spider Swarms, which I can't do anything about in this direction. Okay, we need to destroy this. Can my Spider Swarm get to it? No, my Spider Swarm. Can my Spider... I can't activate... That's right, I can't activate the Spider Swarm at a turn. When does my Spider Swarm go? It goes here. Okay, we're going to have to try and get to it when it's its turn. In the meantime, let's finish cleaning up here. So we need to kill this Scarab Swarm. And then I'll summon some Flayed ones to clean up all the corpses. Okay, got 2 of them. Nice. You can run around here. Oh, you can't quite make it. Okay. You can just kill this corpse. That's my corpse. There's no point killing that. But you can kill this corpse, which is not my corpse. That's that gone. Good. And then you can't make it around the corner. Yeah, Fango, that's funny. Got my friend to find a deck for Netrunner Worlds in Canada this year. Was on the fence. I think I might actually have to save some money for this winter to move. That's a big change in... like, going from a deck to a move. Should I have my friend find a deck for Netrunner Worlds? I always like to play Arasana, but I know she's not competitive. I just like to do skateboard tricks with her when I play Netrunner. That's all I want to do is Arasana skateboard tricks. Ooh, we can actually kill both of these with the Chronomancer if I move them to here. I didn't quite kill them. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's annoying. Let's give you a time boost, and then we'll end your turn. And then you guys need to get to this corpse, which you can do. It doesn't matter if you need an opportunity attack. should at least put a single LT tower down headquarters. They could do that, but then people might complain about the tower from over the treetops. I've seen people complain about stuff like that before. Okay, there's exactly one enemy left. Of this massive fight, I think we've taken basically no damage at all. We walked out of that in perfect. We walked out of that with more units than we went into and had no damage on any of our units. And I was really worried about that fight when it started. So well done us. That could have been very, very, very difficult. Alright, what's that? What do I want me to sacrifice here? I don't know what this unit is. Oh, I'm not sacrificing my dude for vigilance, no. I will take the 10 Dominion, though. Except for the poor Scarabs. The Scarabs were also summoned. The Scarabs are not part of my army.
At last, the sarcophagus
Here we go.
Uconcept
oh yeah, power counters, very good.
Care. Whichever noble once slumbered here, their stasis crypt was well concealed. The humans would not have found this chamber in 100 centuries. Now, let us announce my arrival. The Nihilarch has an execution to attend.
Nefershar is stone cold in her revenge. I love it. What I like to do is use Arisana's install during a run ability to build power counters on. I can't remember what the asset is called, but it's the one that auto deletes itself when it hits a number of power counters and gives you 8 credits. And if you use Arisana's ability to install stuff like. I can't remember, but programs that search for other programs, you then don't need to sacrifice at the end of the run. I just like abusing that mechanic as much as possible. You can step with some of the most dangerous Necrons of Kivaroth. Nefershar ensured that her man of interest would maximize her advantage against the Nihilarch. Environmental testing, that's the one. So we can go in with Deadly Orthodoxy. There's no time for tactical experiment. Employ the standard combat protocols, but at a pace and accuracy only Nefershar's tactical brilliance can provide. To go with Gauss Devastation. Unleash a massed Gauss volley into the chamber as the opening move, triggering disintegration capacitors to explosively throw Uconcept onto the back foot. Or do we go with Execution Protocol? Evoke Psychotep's authority to empower the Royal Guard's leader. They shall engage Nihilarch at close quarters as if it's the stations of Executioner and Condemned. I mean, Execution Protocol is the one that would definitely work for our person, but I don't know if it's what we want to go for. Anyway. I made that the last vote was completely wrong. So exclamation mark vote 1 to the Orthodoxy, exclamation mark V2 Ghost Devastation, exclamation mark V3 Execution Protocol, and I've done this one correct this time. I know it was there. It's a funny national park. The pan looks so thick. Oh, then you'd be fine. Need a flashlight at midday. That sounds awesome. It's wild to me that you're able to join this stream from a national park while you're also downloading drivers for your VR helmet. That's really cool. Okay, we've got a couple of votes in so far. This is probably the last big decision of the main part of the campaign if you want to get involved with it. It's going to be a big fight as well. No matter what happens, we're going to hit max vigilance for it. Well, it looks like we're just going to go in with it. Either Gauss or Execution are the only 2 votes we've got. Anyone else wanting to jump in before the vote ends? It is about to end any second now. Looks like we're only going to get 2. No worries. It's all good. I'm just going to let it complete because a vote right now is pretty big. Unlike how it normally is. Excuse me. Nope, that's it. I'm going to pick Execution Protocol because I think it fits Obasis.
By the long-delayed decree of Pharaon Sankotep, let this execution be as certain and merciless as the hungry void.
Love it.
The Royal Guard's leader fairly glowed with power as the command protocols shut down all limiters and safeguards, channeling the authority of the Pharaon through their physical form.
Ooh.
They leapt into the fray at the head of the Royal Guard, never more devoted to the
all limiters and safeguards. We gain +1 Dominion, and I'm guessing our commander gets the Hungry Void. The next unit's melee attack inflicts +2 damage and bypasses defense. So, I mean, that's something. But now we're also at max vigilance, so we're going to find extra enemies in this fight. Is this the last fight of the game? Is this the end of the game if we win this fight? I just don't know. I'm really curious as to what happens after this. Is it just going to be cutscene and credits? Unless we get a cutscene for this. Oh, she does look nasty.
While the world still rang with the ruin of our arrival, Nefershah stepped into the sarcophagus chamber. There waited Nyarlathotep Ukensep, the final traitor to her throne.
The Vanguard, bowing, scraping Nefershah, the Pharaoh's loyal dog. It is you who comes to betray me. I had not thought you had the intellect or the daring. I knew my fellow Eupatridae would move against me eventually. But you, I overlooked you.
That was your mistake.
Sankotep did not allow his downfall to go unpunished. Even in destruction, his will is done. I see it done. And it demands your end. Oh, I see you now. That seething rage, wasted in service to the broken mind of a fallen lord. A fury that will not end until you cleanse all that taints your world. That is the Destroyer's truth.
That's a big insult.
You could grind every living thing on Kivroth to dust, and it would not be enough.
Clearly that she's got the Destroyer curse.
You are the foulest stain on my world, Nyarlathotep. A traitor to the one you owed loyalty.
I am no Destroyer.
I am no destroyer. I am the Pharaoh's wrathful hand, and by his hand you
Will be cut down. And combat begins. Okay, so some extra flayed ones. The objective is just to kill Ukensep. So we're gonna go all in on killing Ukensep. I can deploy from right here, and I've got a deployment zone here. So I'm just gonna move in on Ukensep right from the start. I'm pretty sure our bases can get to her from there. So we'll drop in Lich Guard over here. Lich Guard, we'll bring a Lich Guard over here. We'll have a Lich Guard here. We'll have a Lich Guard here. We'll add in the Triac Praetorians as well. And then we'll have a Canoptic Spider here, and we'll bring in the Chronomancer here. And we're just going to go all in. Like, if this is the last fight, I want to try and break this fight as much as possible. So we're just going to go all in on Ukensep. We can actually see what she's got. Whirling Onslaught. Charge in a straight line and inflict damage on the first unit encountered. She can summon flayed ones as well. She can summon a lot of them. She's got a rapid fire amnetic weapon which destroys people. She's got a Flensing Claw. When attack a target with less than to be attacked twice. She's got a Hyperface Harvester, which does 2 times 4 to 5 damage. Oh, she does a lot of damage. And then she's got some stuff. And she can make a limited attacks opportunity. Okay, so this is going to be a crush fest. It's my melee monster versus her melee monster. We've also got Nefershah. Nefershah is in this fight, but I'm going to keep her back. Because if she dies, she doesn't actually need to survive to win this fight. Only Obasis needs to survive, which is hilarious. I am also going to save the game, because I haven't done that, and this is the end of the campaign. I don't want to go through the whole thing again to get here. And we did really well to get here, not taking any damage. Okay, Necron and Necron combat is beginning. There's also these teleporters, which I believe will just reinforce more and more. Yeah, okay. There's going to be endless waves of reinforcements here, so let's just go for it. Obasis straight into combat. I'm actually going to put him here, so he's adjacent to both. No, I'm going to put him here where he's only protected by one person. I'm going to summon some flayed ones behind her. Only get one. I get 2, which is great. Then we're going to provoke everything. We're going to provoke her and the person next to her, because I haven't got enough to provoke. Hang on, my mouse is going funny. Okay, and then we're going to start hitting. 3 damage. No armor crush. Oh no, she's not the one that does armor crush. It's these guys that do armor crush. Okay, we'll end his turn. My flayed one here, unfortunately, can't get into combat with her. So I'm going to move it around to here. I'm just going to hit this guy. And that's its turnover. Then this flayed one can hit her. Okay. 2 damage through 2 armor is really good. Oh, okay. These flayed ones are going to be annoying. Okay, my turn now. Let's get this Lich Guard in. He's the one with armor crush. Oh, what's up, puppy? Oh, you want to go back outside? This is not a good time. Oh, no armor crush on him either. Okay, I thought he had armor crush. I'm going to activate... I'm not going to activate aggressive defense on him. I don't think we need it just yet. She's up next. Okay, she created a flayed. She created 2 flayed ones. And that's all she did. She didn't attack. And they killed my flayed one. That's fine. Flayed ones can eat attacks. He just hit Ukinsep. Love that. Okay, now back to me. I could get 1 Lich Guard here. I don't think any of my Lich Guard can stab her from this side. We need to come around from this side, but I can't get around there. So I'm gonna get my. I wanna do a Aeon Stave against this, but this guy's locked me in combat. For now, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to crash land here. Okay, she blocked the attack, and then we'll try and stab. Okay, that's 2 damage. We're going down to half health already. Let's activate the Killing Surge on this guy. Oh, and I need to sort the dog out. Okay. I'll let him chat. 1 second, I'll be right back. You're a pest. What did I do? Okay, she didn't want to go outside. Just wanted to go to the other room. All right, let's finish. Let's just completely smash this woman in 1 turn of combat if we can. Okay, random flayed one. So I can drop my other Traic Portarian into combat with her as well. Okay, she blocked that attack too, but we can smack her. Okay, she's down to 11 HP. She's doing some damage to me. Hey, Folklorist. We're in the last fight of the campaign. That didn't do that much damage. Shame the music isn't a little bit more epic for this fight. Alright, I want to free the Chronomancer up, so we need to try and kill this. I might actually just move the Chronomancer. Like, we'll just take the attack opportunity. So if I move to here, we'll trigger an attack opportunity, but then I can use the ranged attack. And we're going to drop a Aeon Stave on... I can only hit her and him. Oh, no, I can hit these 3. And that will perturb them. And then... Oh, she's immune to perturbed. I'm going to give... to be level 5, the weapon targets will gain multiple uses. So I'm going to try and give this to Basis. I'm not sure if it's going to work. And then we're going to curse her. Okay. And that's everything he can do this turn. I'm also going to heal him. Okay. So she must be immune to Armor Crush then, because the Armor crushed him. Alright, this Lich Guard cannot get into combat, so it's going to bring it into combat with this flayed one. Oh, down to 1 hit point, that's annoying. He's going to die, the Praetorian. Yeah. As long as the Basis survives, I'm pretty happy. Okay, we'll kill this flayed one for next turn. I've still got this Lich Guard. So this Lich Guard... I don't know if he can stab a Basis from here without hitting... So he can stab... No, he can't. Okay. But he can move here and kill this flayed one. He blocked it. And then he last struck her. Okay. So I have a lot of dead people standing around her body right now. My Canoptic Spider is still active as well. It can't fly down. I was like, oh, it can fly. But what it can do, because I think Scarabs can fly, we'll bring it to here. And then I'll make Scarabs. Yeah, Scarabs can fly. So I'll bring some Scarabs into combat with... So he's going to have to end its turn. There's nothing else he can do. But we'll bring the Scarabs up to here. And we'll do a full round of attack on her with them. So I'm going to try and explode them into her to do as much damage as possible. 3 damage is pretty nice. I do have Nefrashah. And if I bring Nefrashah to here, she does have a rise. So we can bring back... what is the terms of instantly end of all remaining Necrons? So, haha, boom, arise, arise, my legions! Everybody comes back to life. That's awesome. We can summon a Nanoscarab Cloud, which will do tons of damage to us, right? Once per skirmish, create a zone that inflicts damage on units inside. So we're not going to do that. She can also Nightbringer. Once per skirmish, grant obscure to all allied units in the battlefield. Each affected unit gets obscured at the end of the next 2 turns. Okay, we're definitely going to do that, and they're all touched. Cannot target... Inflict fatal external damage on the unit. Okay, we're going to activate Nightbringer. So that gives everyone obscured, and that's everything she can do right now. And then let's end the turn. Good stuff goes again, but she can't attack anybody because we're all obscured.
Your master cannot protect you now, Vargard.
Oh no, more flayed ones. Whatever will we do? Obesis goes first.
Let them come.
1 damage, Obesis. Okay, let's go with the guys who are probably going to die. No, who do I want to activate next? I'm worried I'm going to lose these guys first. She's going to go next. Let's activate you. I'm going to activate the Killing Surge to give you Last Strike. And I'll try and heal you up as well, why not? And then we'll stab her. She blocked it. So we did tons of damage the first round. Now we're not doing any damage. I think so we had the Killing Blow the first round. Hungry Void. And now we don't have the Hungry Void anymore. So we're actually starting to get through her armor now. Oof, that was nasty. Okay, he's down again. Okay, we'll go with you. I don't think you can do enough damage. Okay, 2 damage. She's down to 5 hit points. Different shots in combat. I'm going to activate the Chronoman. I'm going to activate Nephroshah, and I'm going to drop a Nanoscarab Cloud here to hurt all of these units, which includes one of mine. Okay, she blocked it unfortunately, but it's something. Then I'm going to delete this flayed one, and then I'm going to smack this flayed one. I don't think I can charge him. I can charge him. Okay, he's gone. Nephroshah is pretty powerful. Yes, please stand in the Nanoscarab Cloud. Alright, this Lich Guard can stab her, but it involves killing this Lich Guard. I think we just have to take that. Actually, I could kill both of these with this guy. So we'll move here, and we'll stab both of these. And that's them out of the fight, which makes life a little bit easier for us. Okay, puppy, you're back. Okay. Who do I still have? I've got this Lich Guard. I've got this Lich Guard. I've got this Chronomancer. Chronomancer can't really do anything this turn. Everything is dying. She is on 5 hit points. I can't get anywhere with this Lich Guard. Let's just kill the... Well, can I get both? Yeah, I can get both. What do you want, puppy? Are you wanting to go outside now after deciding you didn't want to go outside a second ago? Because I think that's what you're doing. Yeah, okay. Sorry, everybody. I know there's been so many interruptions this stream, but she wants to go outside. I'll be 2 seconds. I feel like victory is just within my grasp, but I also I'm missing it just. We've got so many dead people on this side. Where can my spider get to? I can start working my spider around behind her. I think that's probably the best I can do. It could also float across to here, actually. It's in the cloud. Oh, opportunity attack from her. But it can end its turn here, which means it can start doing some work. I think that's what we're going to do. As long as the puppy is happy, all is good. Yes, it's very important that the puppy is happy. I agree. Okay, and then we'll just get her to activate the Killing Surge. Okay, we can get the spider involved next turn. Okay, the Chronomancer really can't do anything, but the Lich Guard can finish this guy off. Okay. We're doing a good job of cleaving through her reinforcements. Let's just heal this guy. Okay, she made more flayed ones. Annoying. So go for my Chronomancer. Extra annoying. Okay, he's the only person left, so we'll just do a staff attack on him. Almost killed him, but didn't quite. Okay, he just cleared some space for me, which is nice. And I should get some reinforcements soon as well. He just killed our own stuff. We not get reinforcements? Is it only her that gets reinforcements? No, we get reinforcements. Okay, this is where I want to get some Necron warriors in. I'm going to so they can just shoot at her across the gap.
Threats abound.
Okay, basis. Taunt everything here for more defense. Okay, then summon some flayed ones for me. There's nowhere to summon them. Got 3 flayed ones for free. Then hit her. She's down to 2 hit points. That's his turn over. Now it's all my flayed ones. She blocked the second attack. Now it's this flayed one. He's in combat with her. Let's activate the killing surge on him. This could be it. That's it. She's down and dead. Killed by flayed ones. Never shut down.
You lie bested, Nyarlathotep, as helpless as Sankotep was when you murdered him. No, Vargard. The fury of the
Hey, Tribunaro, thanks for tuning in.
still burns.
Hope you enjoy it.
We are an understanding, an inevitability.
Thanks, Mango.
A truth you will come to understand.
We just drowned her in flayed ones.
I tire of your talk. Your trinket has no power to save you now. It will only teleport you back to this
Oh, does she have
very
another backup?
tomb where you thought yourself hidden from judgment. A cunning trick, but one that only deferred your destruction. It is not too late. How can you not see? The filth is rising around your feet.
What is she talking about? Oh. Doom. She dead.
Thus, sentence was passed on a traitor to the Pharaoh.
Okay. Indeed, the destroyers got destroyed by those with the destroyer's curse, like this destroyer. It's very apt. So what happens now? Yes. But are the Mechanicus gonna like sweep in and win? What is the end game here for the Necrons? Oh, it's Faustus. Yeah, he's right here. Oh, that's Scabula.
You are the Necron who breached this tomb before us. The Vargard Nefashar. But your actions are incomprehensible. Explain your purpose here.
A witless question to ask the last loyal subject of Sankotep. Yet I will indulge you, Tech Priest Faustinius. For you have served my dynasty well since your defiance at the Ozarian. Like a trained beast, hunting down the usurpers to Sankotep's throne. This wretch was the last of their ilk.
I eliminated the enemies of humanity. That they were rivals of yours is an extraneous datum. This world has no throne for a Necron to claim.
I didn't know it was called Hecate's Fort to them.
Hecateus IV is sovereign territory of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Yet even a useful animal must be slaughtered when it's...
Oh god, do we have another fight with Faustinius now? But all my stuff's dead.
Faustinius, try to destroy me. You will save me the trouble of hunting you down myself.
Yep, straight into another fight. Okay. Obasis must survive. Kill Faustinius. Nefashar must survive. Okay. Well, first of all, we're going to save the game, because this is suddenly... This looks a lot harder, because he's in the back row. So I can't just blast through to him. And I'm guessing he's got some crazy stuff. He's got an Unseen Axe, he's got a Frost Force Serpentor, so he's got a pistol with Lumigens. He's got a Focus Eradication Ray. He's got a Dissipated, so it's an area or focus. He's got a Data Curse, in fact, we can immobilize an enemy. Grant Accelerated 2 to all allied units. Grant Defended 2 to all allied units. granted powered to all allied units. And he's got a Dominus Spatial Alternator. Destroy all Necron units undergoing reanimation and inflict immobilized on all enemy units. Wow. Okay, that last thing he's got is pretty crazy. And then we've also got to deal with, there's a Cataphrone Destroyer over here. There's a Sicarian Infiltrator Princeps over here. Alright, I think we have to do the same thing we just did and charge in. The problem is we need to get through this Castellan. And the Castellan is going to explode when it dies and deal damage to us. Which makes this a lot harder. I think we send the Spider along this way to take out the Cataphrone Destroyer. It's going to have to fight its way through the Ruststalkers to get there. We'll probably have to make use of a lot of Necron Warriors here because we're really low on Lich Guard. I only have one Praetorian left and he's on low health. I can bring the Chronomancer back and I can actually heal the Chronomancer on the first turn, so that's not a huge issue. I've got what? A shield? I've got a shield and 2 spears. I think we just have to run into the Castellan, honestly, with the Lich Guard and just try and make it through. Come in with these guys. We have the Chronomancer in the back row. Please no more Space Marines. And then I'm gonna bring Necron Warriors in to shoot at stuff. And then we'll have to keep Nefershar in our back pocket. I think it's gonna have to be like this. This is gonna be tough. Oh, well, let's go. So I'm actually gonna start with the Chronomancer. Does he have range? Yeah, he does. So I'm gonna get him to perturb all of these. He's immune to perturb. Wonderful. I'm gonna get him to heal himself. I'm gonna give Divination to a basis. And I'm gonna curse. I can't curse the Cataphron, but we'll curse this guy just as I can. And then we'll move him out of the way. Well, he can't actually move, but that's his first turn. Okay, Security Infiltrator runs in and looking up the Spider, so it's now stuck in combat. Let's run a basis into combat with the Cataphron, with the Castellan, and we'll summon some Flayed Ones into combat with Faustinius, just so he's stuck in combat. Okay, and I'm going to start trying to take this thing down. We'll taunt everybody around him for more defense. And then let's start killing stuff. These guys break defense. Let's start killing Ruststalkers. That's one down. Good work. Then I want... Unfortunately, this Flayed... Actually, I can't change the order. I wanted this Flayed One in combat with him. We'll just get into combat with the these guys. And I'll activate killing thing on you. Okay, the dog wants back in 1 second. I'll let her in. Sorry that she's coming in and out. Hopefully she won't interfere with this fight too much. Every time I see that Space Marine comment, I get chills. I'm already worried about this Cataphron Destroyer here. This is going to be a problem. Alright, you attack into Faustinius. Now at least start getting through his defenses. And that's fine, because his turn was taken up dealing with that rather than doing something scarier. But like that. He just gave everyone defended. This Katarian Vanguard is also a problem because they've all got ranged weapons. Damn, that did so much damage. This is so bad. Okay, is everybody immobilized? No, they're not immobilized. I think I need to send some of my Vanguard after this lot. So I'm going to bring you to here, so you're in combat with all of them. And we'll stab these two. Ah, they've all been exposed. Okay, the divination prevented that, which is good. Let's get this Lich Guard into combat with these guys as well. Okay. And we don't need to heal him.
Tactical Doctrina in effect.
Okay, you killed my flayed one, that's okay. Immune to Lumigen, so that's fine. Let's get this Lich Guard up to help over here. We'll kill the Princeps before he activates. Okay, he's out of the fight. So we've cleared a path pretty much to Faustinius. The spider's in big trouble though. Okay, spider needs to go next and heal itself. And needs to kill some of these guys. So let's get these are both just the infiltrator is the one that has defense down, so we're gonna kill him. Okay, and then we'll summon some scarabs to help. Okay. And they can attack this guy. No point blowing them up, they're not gonna kill him. If Faustinius is going again, now he's immobilized everybody. That's a big problem.
The Omnissiah in not destroying you with the Ozerian. Now, I will finish what I left undone.
I'm scared. Okay, now he's empowered everybody to do more damage. Okay, he has done a lot of damage to his own guys with that attack. Again, still immune to Lumigen, which is good. My poor spider. Okay, that could have gone worse. Spider's gonna die. The Ruststuckers are cleaving it to pieces. Alright, I'm gonna need to get Nefrashah involved here. I'm gonna activate Nightbringer, which gets everyone obscured. Then I can't move her now. That was a mistake. Well, we're actually gonna drop a... Do I want to drop a Nanoscarab Swarm here? I'm gonna do it once per fight. I didn't realize Nightbringer would make her unmovable. I don't think I want to do this yet. And this has a melee range, and I can't raise everybody, so that's going to have to be her turn, unfortunately. I messed up there. Oh, he survived that attack. That's annoying. He's down. Is Doug barking again? No. Who do I still have? I've got warrior. I've just got my 3 warriors available. I think I need to do something about all of this. There's just too many enemies here. The Princeps and the Ruststalker. Let's try and take the Ruststalker out, I guess.
Calculating.
Yeah, he just killed his Ruststalker. But it basically took a little bit of damage. Hey Tristan, who should not have... Oh, don't run away, Faustinius. Okay, we're just going to shoot this Ruststalker. Try to do as much damage to him as we can. This is really bad. We are struggling here. Okay, then you need to shoot him. And he dodged the attack. No.
Doctrina engaged.
Let's not forget that we're immobilized at the moment, so we can't move. Don't kill my spider with your pew-pew gun. Yeah, the spider has one more turn in it before it dies at the start of the round. Okay, we're going to start with the spider. And we're just going to try and kill some of these enemies. So I'm going to... Actually, I can heal it up. Which might give it more of a turn. I doubt it. We'll give it the killing surge as well, so it has the last strike if it does die. Let's kill this guy. He's an easy kill. And then everyone else is in full health. Let's just hit the Princeps for as much damage as possible. And that's it. Then I'm going to activate Nefrashah. And I'm going to move her to here. And I'm going to activate Arise to bring these 2 back. And that flayed one. I'm going to drop a nano... I could drop a nano swarm here, which isn't going to affect my guys. Or I could save the nano swarm to try and kill Faustinius. I think I need to kill enemies, though. I'm actually going to drop it on him. It's going to hurt. Probably this is going to hurt the guys I just brought back to life. It's probably going to kill... In fact, it's going to kill the guys I just brought back to life. So I'm going to pop it here. Okay, killed one of them and did a bunch of damage, which is nice. It also hit one of my guys I didn't mean for it to hit. I can also get her to charge. This brings her closer forward. And that's her turn. Now I get another action. This guy is activating next. I've got a Lich Guard right next to him, but I can't activate these guys because they haven't come online yet. My Chronomancer... Oh, actually, I have to activate this Flame one because it's a summoned unit. And is it stuck in combat? No, it's immobilized, so that's its whole turn. Okay, the Catapult Destroyer has in the line of sight. He unfortunately... I don't think he can move. He can move, damn it. But he's moving into the cloud, which means even though he's going to kill this Lich Guard, he should die at the end of his turn. He does. Now, this guy is still alive. Let's hit him. He's unfortunately not going to die to the cloud, but if he moves away, we should get an opportunity attacking on him. Okay, Obesis just took 1,000,000 damage.
Doctrina engaged.
That's really bad. Obesis might die here. Yeah, Obesis is dead. That's it. That's GG. Unless I can save, unless I can bring Obesis back in 2 turns, this is GG. I can't win the fight now. Unfortunately, it is over. Which sucks. This guy's immobilized. This guy's immobilized. These guys aren't immobilized. Let's try and kill the Princeps, I guess. I think I went a little bit too hard. We have 2 rounds to try and bring Obesis back in. I should have kept a rise for if Obesis goes down. But unfortunately, I didn't.
Ready?
And he's going to kill the corpse, I think. Oh no, he didn't do anything there. Okay, there goes the spider. We should also kept a rise for when the spider went down, now that I think about it. Faust is very much playing dirty, yes. We're gonna have to try this fight again. I'm just gonna see if Obesis does come back to life. But I don't think he's going to. He just killed his corpse. Okay. So we need to go again. So I don't think we go quite so aggressive in because we need to kill that Castellan robot. We can't have Obesis get into base-to-base combat with it. So I think we send Obesis and the Lich Guard on the left side to fight the Ruststalkers. And we just try and kite all of the little guys. Oh, we can skip this cutscene. Okay. So I think what we actually do is we have Obesis and Co set up a defensive core over here, very far away from all of this. And we try and use the spider again to kill the Castellan. If we can. We obviously need the Chronomancer, he's very important. And he can do some lot of damage really early. We bring the Lich Guard. And I'm actually going to bring Flayed Ones this time to just run down these guys, because it doesn't matter if the Flayed Ones die, and then I've still got Necron Warriors to summon later in the fight. But I think we start by perturbing these 3, and then rushing in Obesis and the Lich Guard on them, and then we try and send these 3 up against the Ruststalkers and the Catapult Destroyer. I still think this is very hard. Okay, let's try this. So we use the Chronomancer first. I want to get these 3 in a Perturb Blast. Okay, and then we're going to heal the Chronomancer. I'm going to put Divination on Obesis. We can't see. You can see. Oh no. I can't put Divination on Obesis because I can't see. We'll put Divination on the Spider, actually. That's a good call. And then can I curse? I'll curse the Princeps. Right, so that's the Chronomancer's first turn. But that went pretty well. Okay, Ruststalker does 1,000,000 damage, because that's what they do. We're then going to move Obesis into combat here. And I'm going to first I'm going to taunt these 3 for more defense. Oh, that wasn't a taunt. Sorry. This is a taunt. Okay, then we're going to summon some Flayed Ones to help. Okay, I didn't mean to hit the guy I hit, but we hit him, so we can take it. You come in here and finish this guy off. If you can go to here, that looks him in combat. Okay, he didn't quite die, but he did a lot of damage, so that's fine. I'm going to activate Killing Surge with you to get killed. Then you can go and this guy's going next. Let's do as much damage to him as we can. Because Ovasis might be able to kill him when he moves.
Impreparators, I failed the Omnissiah in not destroying you with the Ozerian. Now, I will finish what I left undone.
That's everybody empowered. Well done, Flayed One. Okay, I'm gonna get the Flayed Ones into combat now before they all get killed at long range. Okay. He's dodged that attack. Wonderful. Start hitting the Princeps.
Blade operational.
He's running away, which means he's not doing anything crazy. Oh, he dodged that as well. Flayed Ones are so broken. I should use them more often. They're kicking ass right now. Alright, hit this guy who's on low health. Okay, he'll probably die if he moves. So that's all my Flayed Ones into combat, which I needed to do. Okay, back over here. These two are about to activate. So let's get this guard here. He's actually trapped. So I'm going to move him here so he has an opportunity to move if he wants to. That wasn't a huge hit. We'll activate the Killing Surge on you. Okay, that's the Immobilize, I think, but he's too far away to actually do that to anybody. Oh, wow. Okay, they ignore opportunity attacks. You need to go next, and I need to heal you. And then you can stab this Ruststalker. Okay. Like a Stellar Robot is a huge problem. Huge problem.
For the dynasty.
I don't know what to do about it, honestly. I'm gonna... Oh, Nephroshot is currently immobilized, which is not good. Is everybody immobilized? Everybody's immobilized. I hate that. Alright, let's hit the Ruststalker then. He's out of the fight. We'll summon some spiders. That immobilize everybody ability is disgusting. Okay, you need to move into combat with this guy. No, she hasn't got Tachyon Arrow. She's got the Royal Touch, which exterminates a non-leader unit. She sadly does not have Tachyon Arrow. Okay, we need to kill this Cataphron. But I don't think... They'll do 5 damage to it. It's not enough to kill it yet. And this locks it in combat. Okay, there goes the divination. So who's left? Just these two. He is unfortunately immobilized, so that's the end of his turn. Okay, there goes one Flayed One. Of course he blocked the attack.
Stand ready.
Okay, so she has Nightbringer, which gives everyone Obscured. But if I get to Dominion level 7, it also gives Focus, which I would like to hold out for. She does have Nanoscarab Cloud, which would be very good against this group, but she can't get close enough to deploy it. She has Raise, which is a once every 3 turns reanimate everybody. I'm actually going to use that now, because we're going to reanimate this Flayed One. And then she's got time for it to recharge before I need her to use it again. And that's everything she can do right now.
Impreparators.
I don't think my Flame One's going to make it through the end of the turn, though. Oh, please run through the fire and end your turn in fire. I love that. Okay, I only have one Flayed One left. Can we get some reinforcements now? I'm going to bring in a Necron Warrior, I think, just to do some shooting. Okay. So who's going first? It's this Ruststalker here, and he can you Royal Touch the robot? I could Royal Touch the robot, then it would explode. And if Nephroshard dies, I instantly lose. I'm actually going to save Scum. I'm going to save at the start of this turn. Just so that I can come back to it. I want to activate this Flayed One first, I think. It's my last remaining Flayed One over here. It's immobilized. Well, we'll heal it up. Oh, hi, puppy. You're not going back outside. And then we'll give him the Killing Surge so he has Last Strike. And we'll attack here. Yeah, you're right. It might be worth experimenting. She can't get to him just now. But what I would love to do is put a nanoscarab cloud on all of this. What is the range on nanoscarab cloud? It's pretty far. It's range 7. So if I move her to here, I think I'll have to put her here, I think. She could nanoscarab cloud all of this. Or even better, she could nanoscarab cloud all of this. And that does a load of damage. And then I can get her to charge back this way, hit him, then stab him. And then I'm going to get her to activate Nightbringer this turn. She only gets 1 nanoscarab cloud per... Oh. Dominion level 8 lets me get to use it again. I think... Maybe I messed it up by using it too early. Okay. So we get some Flayed 1 actions now. I just have to use them at this point. There goes one guy. And my other Flayed 1 has to attack this guy. Okay, he's almost dead, but unfortunately not dead. Touch the off switch, yes. That's exactly what it is. The royal touch is turning it off. Good blocking. I just noticed that this guy set himself on fire. Okay, who's up next? It is Faustinius, and then it is this Ruststalker here, then it's Faustinius again, and then it's this Infiltrator. So let's kill this Infiltrator now. He didn't unfortunately die, which is really annoying.
Motive force, flow through me.
Okay, he's empowered everybody again. Okay. If we can annihilate this Ruststalker, we can get the Spider to engage the Destroyer. That's probably our biggest thing to do right now. So I'm going to move you to here. No, crap. Because I can't step through you. Okay, I can get you around here. Oh, but that blocks the Spider. So that was a mistake anyway. Oh well. Let's just stab him. If only we had attack on arrow. Yes, if only we did. Okay, and I'll activate... I don't think I need to activate a Dying Legion on you.
For the Omnisire.
God, the fact these guys ignore opportunity attacks sucks. Okay, I'm going to activate this Lich Guard just to heal him up. And then we'll kill the Infiltrator that just hit him. Except he dodged the attack, of course. Okay, this is a problem. Because the Castellan is now, like, in danger range. Okay, let's just kill this Ruststalker. And now everybody's immobilized again.
Engaged.
And he's empowered everybody again. And he hit Nefershar. I mean, I can get Nefershar in combat with him now. But if Nefershar dies, it's GG. And everybody, I hate, absolutely hate that he can immobilize everybody. It makes this so difficult to play. You can't do anything because you're immobilized.
In preparedness.
I don't think Nefershar can solo him. But we're gonna have to try, because that's what's happened now. The fact that they're all Nefershar's down to 7 health. It's GG. All my guys are on the wrong side of the battlefield. Okay, I can summon in some Necron warriors and a Praetorian. Am I tempting fate by saying that? So I can summon 3 guys here. So I guess we'll bring the Praetorian in to try and do something about this. I get him to jump on them. And then I'll bring in some warriors to do some shooting and also just act as a blocking force. Actually, that's not a good place to put that warrior. Put him. It's also not a good place to put that warrior.
Ready.
Put him here, I guess. Oh, did he? I thought he just got reinforcements. Cool, that was fun. He just instantly killed that guy. Thank goodness for the last hit, I guess. Okay, the spider is immobilized. Everything's immobilized. This is the big problem.
We kneel.
Nefershar's on 7 health, and she can't royal touch him. The Praetorian can land here and do damage to both of these, but not kill them. Who's going next? It's Faustinius next. I think he's just going to kill Nefershar. I do have... Okay, hang on. We can bring you to here, and I can cast Divination on Nefershar, which makes her immune to the next attack, and I can heal the Chronomancer. And I can't, unfortunately, perturb Faustinius, but I can still do damage to him with the staff. Or we just curse him, and we hold the staff back. Yeah, unfortunately, we're already here with close combat units. Okay, so I get another turn. I have to use my flayed ones now, who are immobilized, so they can't do anything.
Blade operational.
So she dodged that attack because of Divination. This army doesn't have shitty bang bang troops. It is a melee army. Okay, so she's now down to 5 hit points. Oh, and he just gave everyone defended. Wonderful. Okay, he's dead. Okay. So next up it is this Ruststalker. So I could jump my Praetorian to here. We're not going to be able to kill him though. And then it's Faustinius anyway. Or I jump here and use him to block. Yes. So he's blocking this. Then we just get rid of his more defenses. No, Foss got away when we fought him before. We actually retreated from him. He was too scary.
Calculating.
Down to 3 health on Nefershar. And she's dead. And that's GG. There's no way she survives. Oh dear. I don't know what to do. Well, he dodged that. Of course he did. This feels unwinnable. There's no way I can survive 3 turns for her to come back to life. He's gonna kill it with his flamethrower. Or punch that armor Decker warrior.
And readiness.
There's no way I can survive 3 turns. Absolutely no way. If it wasn't for the big problem is the stupid immobilize is the problem, because it hits the whole battlefield, so there's no range on it. Okay, we've got 1 damage on Faustinius now.
For the Omnisire.
Scarab Swarm is tanking, which I'm happy with. And he just defended everybody. Okay, who do we have left? It's just this Lich Guard, who is unfortunately immobilized. Okay, that Vanguard is dead. As is my dude. Oh, he stepped out of the Nanostorm, never mind. This thing is also... No Tully. This thing is also a problem. One of the big problems with Fastidius is that he gets multiple turns a turn, so he refills his defense every time he gets an action. Let me just sort the dog out. Well, they take a million turns while I can't do anything. When do I actually get a turn? That's because everyone is dead, I guess. Okay, let me just sort the dog out. What have I got left in reinforcements? I've got one Necron warrior. Hey Alex, how's it going? Oh, Spin Loki, thank you very much for the gifted membership. That's so kind of you. You don't need to keep doing that. I really, really appreciate it. I don't have a shooty army. I don't have... All my armies are melee. I think we have to... I think you're right about giving the aggro robot the bad touch. That's for sure. What do I have active here? I've got... Obasis all the way back here. I've got a Lich Guard. I've got the Chronomancer with the AoE right now. He could clear up a little bit of enemies with the AoE. I guess we use him first. We bring him to... Oh, he can't actually see anybody. You can see those two. So we bring him here. Oh, now he's stuck in combat with Fastidius, so that was a mistake. So he can't hit Fastidius. What? Oh, Fastidius has reach. So congratulations to James Koda, Brian Lynn, Rosie Lima, Low Budget 687, and Wheel 2 for the gifted subs from Spin Loki. Thank you very much for the gifted memberships from Spin Loki. It's so kind of you. Okay, I made a mistake already by moving the Chronomancer here. That was just stupid. We'll activate Killing Spree on him, I guess. That's all he can do. And he can't actually hit Fastidius for some reason. I don't know why he can't. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Now it's my flayed ones who have to move. So we'll try and take care of this guy. That was too... Okay, yeah. We'll might as well heal him up, I guess. If by some miracle Nefershot gets back up again, then we're gonna win. But I don't think she's going to get back up again. Somehow. Something tells me. Oh, cool. Oh, that's her dead. So not only does that ability immobilize everybody, by the way, it also destroys Necrons who are coming back to life. I'm gonna try this one more time with Obasis, and then otherwise we have to redo the whole mission, which I don't really want to do because we've already we're an hour in. So sunk cost fallacy is hitting me pretty hard right now. I don't think of Angry Robot. Yeah, big F indeed. This is tough. This is really tough. He just has everything. It's the multiple actions per turn that refill his defense that make this really hard. Alright, so if we want to focus on one side, we focus on this side. These guys are actually fairly easy to deal with if I use flayed ones. And then we can bring Obasis down the middle. But what went wrong last time? These guys are so far away that it'll take them a long time to get into the fight. These guys are a bit more of a problem. What I could do is I could put the Canoptic Spider here and bring it straight in. We can use the Chronomancer to disrupt all of these guys with an area effect attack. Immobilization doesn't stop them, no. So the Chronomancer can hit all of these with Perturb to do some damage to them. And the Nefershot can potentially get the drop on them. Then I bring in flayed ones to try and cut them up. Let me just go with 2 flayed ones. Then we have Lich Guard to go with a base that's down the middle. I've got warriors. They're not great. Maybe take the Praetorian with us as well. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm looking at doing GPVR. And then maybe we just bring in a bunch of warriors to shoot at stuff. Because they can shoot across this gap, and that might help us out a little bit. Alright, let's try this, I guess. So we'll start with the Chronomancer. We're going to heal the Chronomancer. Then I want to move him in position where he can hit as many of these guys as possible and still get Obesis. So I move him here, and then we'll hit all of these with a Perturbed. So that stops him from moving and shooting. And then we're going to put Divination on Obesis, so he's immune to the first attack that hits him. And then I'm going to curse the Primarch. Is there a Primarch here? Yeah, the Alpha. We're going to curse the Alpha. Okay, now unfortunately we're going to take some damage here because they're going next. Okay, that's all they can do because they can move or shoot. That's it. Okay, flayed ones can catch these guys in combat and prevent them from shooting. I think I want to catch these two in combat first. Okay, he's dead if he moves. I will activate aggressive defense on you. Now Fastidious is going to do something stupid. Just get everybody empowered. Now this thing is a big problem. And the fact that he got to do that on the first turn is really frustrating. But my spider can get into combat with it, which is what we need to kill it. We need to kill this thing really quickly. And we'll get our Scarabs in to help out as well. I'm gonna get them to hit this Ruststalker though. And I could detonate them into the before, but there's no point doing that yet. Okay, that's his whole turn. Okay, now we're gonna get the other flayed one in before it becomes unusable. Okay.
Tactical Doctrina in effect.
And what I want to do, I think, is I want to put a Nano Scarab Swarm like here. Just to stop Fastidious using this area. Or I think I need to wait for do I need to wait for Dominion 8 so I can get the second use of this, or can I use it early and I get the second use back when I hit Dominion level 8? I think I get it back at Dominion level 8, right? So if I move her here, I can then drop a Nano Scarab Cloud here, which is unfortunately going to hit but it's going to hit everything. Oh yeah, the line would definitely solo my squad. There's no doubt about that. I'm gonna activate Nightbringer. No, I want to wait for 7 for that. I do have Imperious Advance, but there's nothing to use it on right now. I can't resurrect anything. I just wanted to get the Nano Scarab Swarm down. So let's end the turn there. Okay, I need to look at my actual combat units first. I want to kill all of this before I deal with this, but I think Obesis... I want to keep Obesis out of line of sight of Fastidious for now, so I want to move him here, and he can hit this guy. In fact, he can... Oh, this isn't Obesis, this is a Vanguard. That's okay. He can hit this guy. Okay. I will activate Killing Surge on him as well. Okay, that's everybody immobilized now. Okay, Obesis is currently immobilized, but he can challenge. He can challenge all of these people to force them to come and attack him. So he'll do that. And we'll also summon Flayed Ones near Fastidious. Okay, we're gonna have to rely on these Flayed Ones a lot. So he's no longer nobilized all weekend. We can attack this guy here. And then you can get into combat with Fastidious and block him from leaving the Nano Scarab Cloud. So now he's forced to move through it. Jeez, that was a lot of damage. Because they're empowered. Alright, who do I have left? It's just these guys. Let's shoot this Ruststalker. Oh, you're my Praetorian, actually. So you are immobilized. So you can't fly when you're immobilized? You can't use Judgment from on high when he's immobilized. That's really lame. Okay, we do have the ranged attack on the Ruststalker. And we'll heal you up as well.
In preparedness.
That's fine. You can hit my Flayed One. Okay, and we got defended again. He just has so many buffs. Okay, now my warriors are alive. I need to kill this guy, but we've got guys coming in. So what? I can't move. God damn it. Maybe shoot the robot, actually. And then you can kill this guy here.
Ready?
Why no? What have I done, GPVR? God, the basis is dead already. Okay. So we need to get as many. We need to get these two guys in close combat. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. If they move, they get killed by opportunity attacks. I did get the guy. I did get the guy harassing me. He's dead. I'm gonna use the spider to kill the robot, I think, because it will blow up and hurt these guys. There's a chance the spider kills the robot. The explosion isn't that much damage. Okay, it's not dead, unfortunately. Okay, there's my free attack from there. And there's my free attack on there. Alright, who's up next? It's this Rustock over here that I can't really do anything about. He's going to get into combat with these guys. But we can kill the robot with the Praetorian. I'm gonna sacrifice the Praetorian to do this. Okay, it's on 2 health. We need to do 2 damage here. We rolled the worst possible damage we could roll, so we didn't kill the robot. Okay, robot's gonna die at the end of its turn.
No.
So it's gonna blow up next turn. Nefershah is now active. Weirdly, the Cataphront hasn't done anything, but I'm not gonna ignore that. We actually have a good breakthrough forming over here to get to Faustinius. This is looking really scary, but we actually have some stuff going on over here. The big problem right now is Obasis is in a lot of trouble. I'm going to hold Nefershah back so she can resurrect him if he goes down. But there's at least one of the Rustockers annoying me dead. I've got 7 watt now, I'm afraid. Okay, so Faustinius is next, then it's the Cataphron, then it's the Ruststalker, then it's Faustinius again, and then it's the Vanguard. And these guys activate. I can't activate them out of order. You don't have anything to do at the moment. I think we just... Oh, everyone's immobilized. I forgot that everybody is immobilized. Okay. God, I hate that everybody is immobilized. Because I was thinking, oh, we'll move in and we'll hit Faustinius. I got 7 Dominion. I need 8 Dominion to get another Nano Sparrow Cloud. 7 Dominion gets me a bonus on this. It gets focused to all my units, which gives them +1 max damage. This might actually be the time to activate Nightbringer. Not everyone is immobilized. I don't know. I want to hold her back anyway, because I want to hold her rise in case Obasis goes down. Who is actually in a position to do damage right now?
No more waiting.
It's only Nefershah. No, she's immobilized too. She can't do damage. Alright, let's end the Chronomancer's turn for now. We'll heal him up.
Doctrina engaged.
Okay, he's wandered into close combat with the spider. But unfortunately, everybody is still immobilized. He's going to kill the spider. No, not going to kill the spider. Okay. Oh god, he's going to get hit by the robot when it explodes. Unless he moves away. I could get Nefershah to bad touch the Princeps. I can't get Nefershah to bad touch the Princeps. She cannot move. I think for this turn we just get her to hit this Ruststalker. That's all she does. And then we activate Nightbringer. Because I'm not going to spend a rise on Necron Warriors. So everyone is now obscured and focused. Okay, this guard can't do anything. And this flame one can't do anything. And this flame one can't do anything. I'm going to activate the killing spray on him, just in case someone loses the range with him. End his turn.
Motive force, flow through me.
We'll bring the spider back to life next turn if we can. Oh, that's very kind of you to turn this, thanks. The bot is ready to pop. Good work, Flayed One. You can't do anything, Flayed One. You can attack this Princeps. And he'll... yeah, okay. You can't do anything. Annoying. But he goes right after. Okay, this is now getting really scary. Oh, he mobilized everybody again. Come on.
Flow through me.
He immobilized everybody again, and he deleted the dead body of the spider. Yeah, this is just really unfair. I've got two Lich Guard who will not be immobilized this turn. I can get them to attack this way. We can bring a this guy in, and then I've got two Necron warriors from back here to do some shooting. That's my whole army deployed now. Of course they go first, and they'll probably just kill Nefershah before I get a turn to act, because that's how this game works. Sorry, I'm getting a bit salty about this. It just feels really unfair.
For the dynasty.
Okay. So the robot is about to explode. The robot's explosion, it's only units in melee range, so I don't think it's going to hit Fastidious. He's out of melee range. I do have one area effect attack. I've got the Perturbed Ball. I can hit all of these guys with it. It's not going to kill them all, but it will mess up. We're immobilized. I can't move to use the attack. The fact that he can do the mobilize back to back, so you just never get to move, is broken. All of my guys are just sitting around unable to do anything. And it's really frustrating. So I can do that. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. And then we put a divination on Obeys to stop him from dying. And then I can curse somebody. I'm going to curse probably this Vanguard Alpha. And then that's the turn of the Chronomancer up. Oh my god, he gets to move before he blows up. Wait, why? He was dead. I thought he was dead. He wasn't. Oh, I was expecting the Nano Scarab to kill him, but apparently it didn't kill him. Oh, and Nefershah's dead now, and I'm not going to get a chance to bring her back.
And readiness.
If only I could use the Ban Catan Shard. If only. Okay, let's get some defense back. And then we'll I can't afford to pop this guy, because if he blows up, he will kill Nefershah. The only thing is we're going to clean up a lot of guys here. I don't have a shooting army. This is the problem. My other army is also a melee army. Now let's kill the Princeps. We're so close because we've just cleaned up a lot of enemy units. We've cleared up so many enemy units just in that turn. You can't do anything where you are. Make sure you don't hit Nefershah. This blocks them from getting at Nefershah. I'll take... Oh, what? Whoa, my god. One hit KO. I was trying to block... I was trying to put him in a position to block that move. I need to just pile as much damage on Faustinius as I can. Even though everybody is immobilized. You're not immobilized, though. Okay, kill this guy. And then killing Surge.
Calculating.
Unfortunately, I feel like we're really close here. Why did he walk into melee range? That was dumb. I guess to use the sword. That makes sense, but he died for it. Like, we're really cleaning up the enemies right now. There are not very many enemies left. The big problem is the Castellan is next to Nefershah. We're actually so close. Hey, Busta Bubba, how's it going? Not so happy Friday for me, sadly, because this fight is kicking my ass. We are really close. Throws is frustrated. Thanks, Dr. Doctor. How do we get the Castellan to move away? If we can do... Oh, no, he's gonna... Oh, so if he immobilizes, he kills her as well. So, she comes back to life at the end of this turn. But I don't know how we get her to survive the turn. We can't afford to kill the Castellan. It's gonna go next. Then we get a whole bunch of moves because of our summoned units. I guess we just need to see if we survive the next turn. I fixed all of them. You're gonna get shot. Can you just shoot this guy, take him out of the fight? Okay. It basically comes down to what the Castellan does here. I think I can control everything else. If the Castellan doesn't kill Nefershah and he doesn't immobilize, then we have a chance. Okay, that's a start. So now we need to kill this Infiltrator, this Ruststalker, and this Infiltrator. I'm gonna start save scumming quite hard here. Because I don't want to redo this. But this is like tip of the spear stuff. Okay. We can kill this Ruststalker pretty easily. This Ruststalker... I'm actually activating Obasis next. You don't have anything to do you? You've got nothing. Obasis can do a lot of damage to this Infiltrator. So let's go with him next. Okay, he killed it in one hit. That's really, really good. And that's him no longer immobilized. And his defense down is gone as well. I need to make sure that we get Faustinius in combat so he isn't doing ranged attacks. So I'm going to move this Flayed One into combat. We're going to heal the Flayed One. We're going to activate Killing Surge in case he kills it. And we're going to attack him just so that Faustinius is now in melee combat. So that he can't use ranged attacks as easily. This is also blocking his line of sight, which is really good. Okay, now we need to deal with these guys around here. This Flayed One can run to here. And attack this guy here. And that's him down. The Cataphront is a problem here. Okay, he decided to set Faustinius on fire, which is wonderful. That's one of my dudes back to life. Now this Lich Guard needs to block this guy from going... Who's doing an opportunity attack here? Okay, I need to go around this way then. To here. To block him. Now Faustinius is... He could ruin everything here. If he does this stupid ability. It has a 30% chance. There's a 30% chance. He didn't do it. Okay? That flayed one just reanimated. Chronomancer can't really do anything. This Necron Warrior can't do anything, but it's just these two left. Let's heal the Necron Warrior. I'm going to give it Final Strike, and it can shoot this guy in close combat. Okay, again, 30% chance, if he does it, to kill Nefershah. He didn't do it. Okay, Nefershah's going to resurrect at the end of the turn. Unless this guy kills her. Okay, Nefershah is back. She's reanimated.
The Pharaoh's will.
Okay, this is it. This is our final stand. We need to get Nefershah away from the Castellan, then blow it up and bring her back. So I'm going to move her here, and we're going to eat the opportunity attack, which does a lot of damage. And then I'm going to get her to slash the Infiltrator. But the Castellan goes next. It's probably going to move next to her, right? So we'd probably just keep moving her away. Then she eats another opportunity attack, and that's fine. Let's just get her out of danger. Okay, she's out of danger now. She can't use any of her abilities, but that's okay. Okay, that's a... Whoa! So we can't do that, because he will punch out Obasis. Can Obasis survive? Is there a way for Obasis to survive here? Does he have Provoke again to get some more defense? Okay, so we're back here. This is exactly where we just were, but now... So Obasis will die. In that case, what we're going to do is we'll summon some Flayed Ones back here. I'm going to Provoke to give him some extra defense. It's not the touch is not the problem. What the problem is when the robot dies, it explodes. Oh, it takes less damage to explosion. That's a good opportunity. I'm going to hit it. Okay? It's now dead. So it will explode on its turn. Now my Flayed Ones get to go first, though. So I'm gonna have to dogpile the Cataphront to take it out, so it doesn't ruin my day. And we're gonna have to stand in fire. That's just how it's gonna have to go. I'll put one of these guys in combat with Faustinius as well, just to stop him from doing big ranged attacks. Okay, so it's going to explode and hit everything in this area, including Faustinius. It's going to blow up now.
Threats abound.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. I think we just go all in now. So I'm going to charge. Is that going to hit him? I think that's going to hit him. That did not hit him, but we'll hit him with our scythe. He's down to 3 health. I can't do anything else with her right now. That was a great piece of advice, Dr. Doctor. Thank you so much. Okay, I think it's just on Flayed Ones right now. We just get the Flayed Ones into combat. We do need to kill this Infiltrator, but the Cataphront is going next. Let's just get the Flayed Ones into combat. Now that he's got less than half health, they will do double hits. He could die here. Never mind. 2 damage. If he's moving out of okay, the Cataphront almost died, but didn't quite. And it set Nefershah on fire. Okay. We've got 2 turns before his next go. I'm going to shoot him with the Necron Warrior. That's not going to do enough damage. Who else do I have? I've got the Chronomancer, I've got the Lich Guard, I've got the Lich Guard, I've got this Flayed One, I've got this Necron Warrior. Let's get this Flayed One to try and kill this Infiltrator. It's not going to happen, is it? And I don't have the heal. Chronomancer has all of his stuff, though. Alright, we're going to do some magic. Let's move the Chronomancer to here. Then we're going to Aeon Stave just to do damage to Fastidius. Then I'm going to put divination on... Oh, he's actually blocking them. Annoying. I'll put divination on this Blade 1, why not? And then we'll curse a Faustinius. And that's his turn. This will kill him now because he's been cursed. That's Faustinius dead. Whew. That was tough. I got very salty in that fight. You don't normally see me get that salty.
My lord Sankotep called you vermin, but you are more than that. You fight with cunning and resolve. The courts of the Necron would have made great use of a servant such as you. But you are beaten, Invader, and you will not see another dawn on Givroth.
So the only thing I'm not sure about is they started a little bit of storyline where Scaevola was actually feeding you information, and they never followed that up properly. Oh, thanks, Justin.
I do not die on a world called Givroth. I die on Hecateus 4, a forged world of the priesthood of Mars.
To die in this tomb is a far greater honor, and one grander than your species could ever devise.
Oh, she's still alive.
The Vargard, speaking like a conqueror, as if she is not a tool still wielded by a dead king. You have doomed this planet, Nevershah. Only you Patridae could have kept these insects at bay. Without us, Givroth will be theirs.
Nefershah, is it? Your usurper is not quite as executed as you believed.
By the command of Sankotep, this delayed execution is concluded.
Something's gonna happen here. That's the second time she's done that. No sound effect. Oh, is Faustinius gone?
The Nihilak was slain
For third and final time.
having shown resilience beyond even the madness
Thanks.
of her destroyers. Even in her last throes, she blighted Givroth. For Nevershah was forced to turn her attention from the
Yes, so Faustinius got away.
Faustinius, who fled the tomb before he could be destroyed in turn.
It is done. Ukensep has paid for her treachery. But the humans still await their own punishment. We have much to do.
That was a massive battle. 38 minutes. Everyone's in reanimation. Okay, what happens now? Do you get a cutscene? Is the game over? Is there like another chapter? Because we definitely still need to defeat the Mechanicus. But I've kind of reached the top of all the trees, so there's nothing really new to unlock. Okay, we got a flash of... Oh, cutscene.
So fell Ukensep, Lord of the Destroyers, and last of the Eupatridae.
My Pharaon, you are avenged.
And we did it without the Catan.
Faustinius, who had proven the most troublesome of the invaders, knew it was defeated, and fled before Nevershah could execute it in turn. Nevershah let the human run. Ukensep's body would phase out in moments, and the Vargard had one last duty to undertake.
A cunning contingency, Ukensep. If only you had invested as much thought into serving your Pharaon.
The teleportation amulet had ushered Ukensep away to this hidden tomb.
Yeah, he's talking about.
Was almost successful. But now the amulet was in Nevershah's hands, and the usurper
Thanks, Toasted. Thanks, everyone. Say GG. Thanks, Al. Thanks, Alex.
Protocols ran through her alone. Kivroth
That's a very good question. I don't know.
to save. The Vargard's situation was not lost on certain observers.
There's so much stuff about to come out that I would love to cover.
Your rivals are destroyed,
Oh, here he comes.
O Pharaon. But now you stand alone. A war to wage, a planet to rule. With but a thought, you can release me. I shall help you bear these burdens.
Sankotep gave no command that his world should be handed over to an enslaved godling. And I am not a pharaoh.
It's the Deceiver, Alex. Or you think about a game to play. I was considering Star Sector. I've been chatting about it in chat. There's a lot of pressure to perform well in Star Sector live.
Nefershah had brought justice to the usurpers of Sankotep's throne. But in the turmoil, the invaders had snatched opportunistic victories against the Necron legions and claimed half of Kivroth's surface. Even amid the glory of her victory, the Vargard thought only of her duty to the dynasty.
My commendations, Vargard. You have demonstrated a ruthlessness and
Thanks, Alex.
It is the completion of Sankotep's last command I seek, not the throne.
Oh, come on, Nefershah. You're totally the queen now.
And yet, if the humans are driven from this world by your deeds,
I've got demon
Zeus
hunters.
would likely recognize you as your dynasty's pharaoh.
When they are driven off, Praetorian, not if.
So you say. But the human troop movements indicate they are actively seeking the Sepulchre Regnant. No Necron can rule Kivroth if the throne chamber is taken by the enemy.
We shall refocus on the Azarian. Once the Eternity Gate is taken, the invader's doom will be assured.
Mark well.
Not yet, Tully.
If the humans are permitted to continue their barbaric aggression unhindered, they will succeed. Remember, Vargard, the humans infest much of this debased galaxy. Their armies will eventually be reinforced. Without the Eternity Gate,
You've won, but have you
we
won?
have no
Basically.
such luxury.
In this, I concur. The gate is our priority now. We will not fail to secure it again.
I'll chat about games and stuff once we've actually finished the story. Okay, so the game is not actually over yet, which is interesting. There is still complete Broken Blade. So there is still one more quest to do, the Broken Blade. And there's also a new icon. I don't know what that icon is on my people. I think I should tell them that they've got level ups. Okay. So we still have something to do. Well, we'll use Heki for this, I guess, and we'll just go straight into it. As long as it's not a massive fight. Let me save the game here. We may have another stream of this game to do. But let's just go straight into Broken Blade with Heki and see what we have to deal with. There's nothing new to unlock. Assault and capture the Osarian. Let's see what it's about. I guess if we complete this mission, then we'll just flood the world with Necrons. And there's nothing they can do about it. Who's the one with the ranged Praetorians? I think it's Fakon or Omnike. This is the Deathmark guy, who also has the Locust Heavy Destroyer. It's this one. It's Omnike. He has the ranged track Praetorians, but Heki has the Hexmark Destroyer.
The war, for good or ill, was coming to its end. Vargard Nefershah, now in sole and rightful command of the Necrons of Kivroth, sent her legions to besiege the Azarian and capture it where the Patrick I had failed.
There shall be no more distractions. Our entire strength will be brought to bear against the Ozarian to seize the Eternity Gate. We must hold the structure in its entirety if we are to remedy the decay of its power systems and hold it open for our allies. Only complete victory here is acceptable.
A grand gambit, Vargard. And one that allows few paths to victory. In the event that you...
Yeah, this is an all-or-one tactic.
It is our only path to victory, High Judicator. The Eternity Gate must be awakened before the humans locate the Sepulchre Regnant and silence the command protocols that flow from the throne. The Eupatridae have lowered us to this desperate nadir, and now I take what action I must.
The Eupatridae were not alone in undermining your dynasty, Vargard. Yet victory pardons many crimes. The Court of the Silent King will judge your choices, whatever the outcome.
We might end up fighting Scaevola here. She's the only one we haven't fought yet. I'll take more recruitment and proceed. And then we'll take Spider, Wraiths, Hexmark, Deathmarks, Immortals. Oh, I need the Technomancer. We'll take one less Wraiths for the Technomancer. Do we need 2 Spiders? Actually, drop a Spider, then we can take the Wraiths. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of having 2 Spiders, honestly. I guess that means we're going to take a Scarab. Alright, let's go. This might just be one fight. Or it might be a... Okay, it's an adventure. So we've got 2 battles to do on this one. And we've got 2 votes to do, okay? So hope you're with me for the end of this. So I want to get this finished today.
We will reach the threshold of the Ozarian, even as the massed legions that once were Hecamebes advance. These phalanxes are unwieldy, but they have their uses. While the humans engage the warriors at the fortifications, my royal guard shall punch a hole through the defenses and reach the Ozarian beyond.
Okay, Nevershar was adept at the grand strategy of battle as with the tactical disposition of her royal guard. She skillfully directed the warrior legions to best support her crucial assault on the Ozarian. Does she perform a headlong assault? Send the Necron Legion marching at full pace towards human fortifications. Shock and scale of the attack should force the defenders to spread their numbers along the whole line of fortifications. Do we do a focused feint? Send the majority of Necron warriors against a specific point on the fortifications, drawing the defenders towards that point and leaving the Royal Guard's target location undefended. Or do we do a preliminary barrage? Order a volley of devastating fire to proceed the march of the legions against the fortifications. This commitment to full siege protocols will convince the Admech the attack is more than a diversion. Remember, this attack is a diversion. We're only making room so that our strike force can get through. What are we going to pick? Exclamation mark V1 for headlong assault, exclamation mark V2 for focused feint, exclamation mark V3 for preliminary barrage. This is like the penultimate decision of the entire campaign, I believe. So if you want to get a vote in, now's your time to get a vote in. What is the tactical option here? Thanks for voting, Octoling. I appreciate it. We've got quite a lot of votes coming in, which is cool to see. Thank you all so much for still being here with the surprise extra chapter to the game. It did feel a bit odd ending there, so I'm glad there is a little bit more. And I have a funny feeling that Scaevola may show up here. Because she's now the only remaining member of Fastidious' crew that is actually active on the planet. And she has her own designs in place. She's got so much main character energy, I would be shocked if she didn't show up here. Okay, we're currently going to draw between Focused Feint and Preliminary Barrage, and the vote is about to end. If you haven't voted and you want to have an effect on things, now is the time to do it, because when the vote ends, that's it, and it's going to be a draw, and I get to pick. A couple of seconds left. We're almost there. That's not how you vote, Doctor. Vote 1. You want someone to vote 1 just to make it a super draw. Okay, in that case, I'm going to pick Preliminary Barrage, because I get to pick between the 2 options that we're drawing. So we're going to pick Barrage.
Antimatter death spheres and searing doomsday beams raked the fortifications with explosions. The humans had grown used to such tactics and quickly emerged from their fixed bunkers to engage the Necron warriors that marched on them.
Oh.
The humans follow their standing orders, as mindlessly predictable as the machines they venerate. Take every advantage of the ruse's success and breach their defenses.
So you got +1 vigilance, and some enemies are damaged in the next skirmish. Okay, here's our first of 2 fights. Good work, team. I was all ready to give my talk about like how I felt about this game compared to first Mechanicus game, and it's like, oh, there's more game.
Mechanicus had left themselves vulnerable to a precise and determined strike against a breach point in their fortified lines, and the Royal Guard was the perfect blade to pry their carapace open.
We target the weakness our stratagem has created. Cut deep into their heart.
Alright, let's get this done quick. Alright, we've got a Castellan, which I hate. I really hate Castellans a lot. But we've got some pretty powerful units here. We don't have a lot of room to deploy, however, which is a little bit frustrating. There's not many places I can put my spiders. I can deploy a spider here, and that's about it. And then maybe a spider back here. Don't forget that Heki themselves is absolutely broken at this point in the game. That's a good one to now phrase. Like, what do you mean they're not doing something clever? And then we'll bring a Wraith around here. We'll get some death marks in position back here as well. I can teleport them like over here where they'll get some shots on these guys. We should have chosen Fakon. No, Fakon isn't built out. That's the thing that you need to remember is I've only got 2 armies that are actually configured. And it's this army and the other army. I might bring the Hexmark Destroyer along for this, because they're all clustered together. And then we'll bring some Tesla Immortals as well. Which are these ones, right? No, these are Ghost Blasters. It's these ones I want. Yeah, with the Tesla Carbines. We're just all clustered up to start with here, but we can fix that. Okay, let's go. Make this fight quick and nasty. Alright, I'm going to send the spider straight into this group here, which is going to be fun. And then we'll do a Tesla Blast. And then we'll kill this guy because he's up next. We'll use the Hungry Void to make it a one-hit kill. Munch. And then we'll munch this guy. Munch. And then we'll summon some Scarabs. And that was a good first turn. And then you can munch on this guy. Oh, he's so close to death. Come on, Scarabs. Oh, they left him on 1 hit point. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's get the Hex Mark up to I think about here. And we'll just get it to shoot these 2 guys. Or do I want to get maybe... Yeah, I'm going to get the Hex Mark up next, I think. If I put it here, I can hit all of them. So let's shoot... it can also do a spray attack right now, but it can hit both of these with a spray attack. Alright, and then we'll do Pew and Pew. That should kill this guy. He dodged it. We'll fire again. Okay, he didn't quite get that one, unfortunately. That's it out of attacks. That's sad. Oh no, you killed my spiders. It's okay, we can heal him. Alright. Wraith time, I think? One of these two's got to be going next, right? Let's kill this guy here. Oh yeah, opportunity attacks. Gotta watch out for those. Double dodge, though. Love it. We'll phase through this guy, first of all. Then we will cut him up. And then we'll shoot him. 1 hit point left, unfortunately. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Holy crap. Alright, next up we have to do... Did I bring the Technomancer in? I didn't. Okay, that's a big problem. But Heki can heal. So we will heal up the Hexmark. And then let's teleport over. Well, let's move first. We'll move to... We'll just shoot him, actually. We'll move to here. We will shoot the guy that just did a ton of damage to our guy. Then we'll summon a Devour Nanoscarab Swarm to finish off the guy that has like 1 hit point. And then we can teleport, but we're not going to. I can do a... Oh, I can do a Tesla blast. Level it. They do really want the Hex Mark dead, don't they? That was so much damage. And then I can do this. And then you guys can stab him in the brain. Love it. That was a really weird move that he just did. Oh no, you killed my summoned unit. Okay, my immortals are up next. This guy here is a concern. Because I haven't got him under control. And I don't have a ranged unit to control him. So I'm going to try and shoot him as much as I can here. So I'm going to bring... The thing is, these guys are ranged. No, Tully, I'm not letting you out just yet. Actually, maybe it has been a while. I will let you out. I'm just going to let the dog out. Give him 2 seconds. That's nicely. I think I'm actually going to hit this guy with a death mark. Just to make sure that he isn't going to cut through us. Which I'm worried he is going to. So let's deactivate you. Let's grab you. Let's teleport you. There's no cover back here, unfortunately. But just far enough away that he's not going to be able to get to you. So we'll teleport to here. And then we'll shoot him. And if he's not next, we'll do that again. Okay, the Stellan's up. Shooting my spider. Doing a lot of damage to my spider. But I have a second spider. God, triple spider shooting, okay. Quadruple spider shooting, what the hell is that? 4 shots? My Hexmark only gets 3 and it has 4 guns. You only have 2 guns. The AdMech cheats so badly in this game. Okay, that's him out. And that's everyone accelerated as we buff up. He's gonna kill my Hexmark, isn't he? Nope, okay. No, my Immortals are next. Not many great targets for the Immortals. I can shoot these guys back here, though. That is a good shot for them, although it does expose them to a little bit of danger. I'm going to move him here. I guess this is a shooty army. Okay, that bounced through all of them, so that's him down. And now you... Probably want to do some damage to these guys. You're only going to be able to shoot one of them, so shoot that one there. Okay. God, the damage is insane. Okay. Right. Probably want to start with this guy here. So I'll get my Wraith. I probably don't need my Wraith. I probably got my Hex Mark to do it. Because you can probably kill him and him. Especially if I do a Tesla on him first. Let's just move it so it's out of line of sight. If I put it... Can I put it... Oh, there's a wall there. I'll move it here so it's out of... I just want to make sure it's out of line of sight from the Castellan. So I'll move it here, it's out of line of sight. There's more game. It's basically... Oh, of course it only did 2 damage. Okay, we're not going to be able to kill this guy then, so we're going to Tesla him to do extra damage to him. And then we can shoot him. Okay, that's him down. Annoying. So the Castellan is really the only big threat left. I can't heal up my spider yet. We need to kill this guy with Prejudice. I've got Mortals left over here. I've got the Wraith. When is this guy going? So it's this guy next, then the Castellan, then the okay, well the Vanguard Alpha is going pretty soon. But let's kill this Vanguard with my Wraith. So we'll move it here. We'll activate the Hungry Void. We'll phase through it. We'll shoot it with our pistol. And then we'll munch it with our claws. So he's out of the fight. This guy really needs to die. I've got what? You guys, and I've got Heki. So I can he's going... I've got a couple of turns, but I think the Vanguard is going to shoot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Heki to here. Then we'll resurrect the spider. And then... So this is 3. This is 3. It's 3 damage either way. I'm going to run Heki into combat. Oh, dumb. Dumb. Oh, I've done it now. Run Heki into combat over here, just so we can engage the Castellan. And then that will stop it from shooting the spider. And Heki has divination at the end of every one of his turns, so he knows the first attack against him every turn. If you're wondering why I did that. Okay, you can... Yes, that's cool. That's going to hit everybody. Nice. Because no patience, exactly. Oh, did not expect him to go for the Wraith. I expected the Wraith to die there, but it dodged. Okay, that was not what I thought was going to happen. I want to kill this guy. Let's get a death mark to do that for me. Okay, we need to deal with this guy now. I'm going to zap him again so we get the kill. Actually, I don't think we need to zap him. I think the death mark can take him out. Yeah, that's him down. Cool. And then we just have to deal with this Vanguard Marshal and the and this guy. So we'll get Heki to deal with the Marshal. He can heal. Let's heal the Wraith because it's in danger. And then we're going to move to here. And we're going to drop a Swarm here. And now we will stab him with our staff. And then we'll eat him with the Swarm. Okay. And now my Wraith's probably going to die this turn, unfortunately. I'll take a lot of damage at least. But we'll do what we can. So we'll go to the Wraith next. Oops, I went past the Wraith. So the Wraith will... I need the Wraith to move to here. And then we're going to activate the Hungry Void. We're going to shoot this guy with our pistol. And then we're going to stab him with our claws. And then we're going to hit him with Tesla. And we're going to try and kill him with the Hex Mark, and hopefully that means he doesn't explode at the end of the fight. So I'm going to activate the Hex Mark next. We're going to move the Hex Mark to here where he's got line of sight on the Castellan. And we're just going to shoot it. Wait, is this the last guy? Yeah, this is the last guy. Oh. He min damaged every shot there. So now we have another turn of combat. Spider can get in. Spider can't get in. But you can teleport. Do you have a shot? You don't have a shot. Can you teleport and then move? You don't actually need to do max damage yet. Just move so you got line of... You still can't get line of sight on him. That's so funny. Okay. That's not going to work then. Can you get a shot on him? Nope. No one can get a shot on this guy. I think what I have to do is move you to here. And then exactly now I'm afraid. And spawn some Scarabs. And I'm hoping the Scarabs will kill it so it doesn't get an explosion and damage my forces. It blocked the attack. I'm going to detonate them on it. Yeah, cool. It doesn't explode. Okay, heading into the last, what I think is the last fight of the campaign. We've got some conversations to have on the way and then a decision.
Hold this position. Just as the steel is strongest of the weld, so we shall deny the enemy the weak point they seek. Engage defensive Doctrina. Rally about the Catifron manacles, and become as 1,000 fortresses they cannot breach.
Their command impulses flow through that tech priest. A commander
exactly that, right.
Among their kind. Take his head, and the Skitarii will be left a leaderless rabble.
Oh, okay, there's a lot more fights than I thought. We've actually got 4 fights to do. Alright. This might be a just kill the engine seer, though. And if it is, we'll just send Wraiths to kill him. Let's vote for the court option. I think we've already voted. It's, oh my god.
So we look upon the face of the enemy and see that it is death. But we have exorcised and excised our fear of death, sliced and burned it from our brains to be replaced with the blessed logic of the Omnissiah.
Then we shall teach you what you have forgotten. We are indeed death, for we were killing when your stars were young. This world will be
This is
as
a
it
lot of
once
enemies.
was. It will be ours.
So we just have to kill the Dominus. We just have to kill this guy in the back row here. But getting there is... Ugh, this is going to be very tough. Again, they've given me very bad spawn options. We definitely bring the death marks for this. We just make sure they don't get shot too much. And the immortals with the bounce guns will be very powerful here. I think I'm going to need them over here, though. And then we can bring some wraiths to cross over here. I'll bring 2 wraiths. We'll bring the damage one to try and heal it. We definitely remember to bring the Technomancer this time, because he can actually repair things for me. The Hexmark Destroyer would actually be quite good here. We should make sure we heal it. Let's go with this. At least this builds the minion very quickly. You can back up and just shoot him from there. I've got the Technomancer, he's there. Oh, I brought the wrong... Oh, god damn it. I brought the wrong immortals. Hang on, I need to restart the skirmish. I brought the wrong immortals. I wanted to bring the ones with the Gauss Tesla carbines, and I brought the ones with the Gauss blasters. Oopsies. I'm also starting to run out of time. In fact, I'm actually way out of time. I may actually have to leave this for next stream. I've just noticed the time. So we're going to have to finish this next time, unfortunately. I'm going to have to end the stream here. I'm way over time. I didn't realize we'd be going for 3 hours. Well, 2.5. I'm only going for 2.5 hours. We're not actually as bad as we thought. I thought for a second it was 3 hours. I'm supposed to finish at 2.5 hours, which is what we're just hitting right now. Cut and run on us. No. Let's see how this goes. I'll get through this fight, and we'll see what we're dealing with after it. So I want the Tesla carbine that does the bounce. So I want you here. I want you here. Let's bring the Hexmark Destroyer in here. We want a Wraith here and a Wraith here. I want to bring my 2 Death Marks in here and here. And I want the Technomancer here. Okay. Let's give this a fight a try. The other problem is I am getting a bit tired. And I don't want that to affect my ability to strategize. Okay, so you can actually move and shoot. Because this is an assault weapon. So just shoot and then we'll move you out of line of sight. Okay, that's good damage. Get you out of line of sight here. There are going to be a lot of moves from the enemy. It's going to take a long time for them to get through their turns. But we're building that Dominion up nice and quick. Now he's going to come in and attempt to blast us. Unfortunate. No, there's so many dudes. Okay. Your actions, please, chat. At this point, I need to heal the Hexmark. So let's heal the Hexmark. Then I'm going to move to here. And I'm going to summon Nanoscarab Swarm here. And I'm going to shoot this guy. Okay. Then the Nanoscarabs will go next. And they can just munch on someone's brains. I need them all clustered up for the Hexmark to do its job. So I don't actually want to activate it yet, because well, actually, just need to kill these guys. Excuse me. If I put it here, I want to get all 3 of them if I can. Actually, this is fine. We'll kill these 2. No, because is this guy the back end range? No, he's not. So if I put it here, I can probably kill 2 of them with the ranged attack. Oh, that's actually really nice. Okay, that didn't have as big an effect as I thought. I forgot about Fanatical Devotion, damn it. Yeah, put him into Fanatical Devotion. So that's 3 guys dead, really. Yeah, shoot the Nanoswarm, that's fine. So many dudes. This is going to be such a slog to get through this fight. Lots of dodging, though. Okay, let's get our wraiths into the fight, I guess. No, we're gonna soften some targets up with death marks, I think. I want to kill these electro priests as a point of priority. Okay, setting this up for some like big Tesla attacks is what I'm doing right now. In fact, you could probably do. You can't Tesla. Ugh, buffs. And then can you heal? Restore HP and reduces reanimation. Plus 5 range. Base effect chance to restore 5 HP. I'll use or end. Okay. I need you to heal this. And then you can curse. Well, actually, just. You can't shoot anybody. Or you can test up this guy, though. If I get there. Okay. And then can I move you so you can maybe shoot that guy and put him onto reanimation protocols? Not reanimation protocols, sorry. Put him onto Fanatical Devotion. Excellent. And then why don't you curse this guy? Okay. So he's going to fall over at the end of his turn. Alright, let's start. The wraiths are now going to deploy into the combat zone. Okay, Hungry Void on you. Can you kill this guy? You can, lovely. And then shoot this guy. What's the Dominus going to do? Nothing. Cool. I like it when they do nothing. Love it when they do nothing. Alright, other Wraith is going to move over. We'll get him to phase through. Then we'll get him to shoot. And then it's going to be, it feels like a waste, but we'll get him to munch as well. Okay, we're making inroads. Every time he loses a radiant exposed, he gets it back. He is definitely going to die, unfortunately. There's not much I can do about that. Oh, there's some great targets for my Hexmark over there now. Okay, I don't know how that guy is still alive, but he took a lot of fire that turn. Alright, so new turn. If I activate the Hexmark, I can do quite a lot of work here. So I bring the Hexmark to here. If I can kill this guy, he'll explode and hurt people around him. That's the kind of the plan with the Hexmark. So take all 3 shots, unfortunately. But he did a lot of damage with the area effect, which is nice. Okay, Wraith down. That's okay, we can bring it back to life. It's irradiated though, so it's not going to have much of a chance at life. Let's kill this guy next who's about to go. So we'll phase through him. I want to double stab him to see if we can kill him with a double stab. We can't, so we'll finish him with a pistol. This army builds the minions so quickly. He's going to fall over at the end of his turn, so I'm not too worried about him. Oh, that was a nice Tesla. Okay, let's get our Immortals in to do some area effect damage now. So you have shots on everybody from here. First of all, do a Tesla attack. And now we can do some good advances without it hitting the rubble. That's why I took these guys. That's why I restarted for these guys. Oh, why did you do that, Priest? And now you're dead. So the enemy's also taking opportunity attacks because it's hasty. The attrition's gonna hurt us on this, I think. Oh, you do have shots, cool. Move to here. And then shoot this guy. That's 2 kills, nice. They just got vanished from sight. Okay, he did a dodge, I love that. Okay, so we've got another Technomancy, so I'm going to try, but I don't have line of sight on the Wraith. Oh, he can fly as well, I forgot he can fly. Let's bring him to here. And can I Technomancy the Wraith now? I can. Okay, and then we'll shoot this guy. And then we will curse this guy who's uninjured. Keep dodging Wraith. You're doing a hero's work.
I command as I am commanded.
Alright. Let's teleport you over here to take this guy out, I think. You can do 3 damage to him to take him out, although it'll put him into whatchamacallit. But you can ignore his first attack on you. Yeah, and then I might actually just resurrect this. Okay, end the turn. And then you die. Oh, he didn't get taken all the way down, okay. This is such an attrition battle. Let's just take this guy out, I suppose. Actually, no, let's take this guy out. Oh, opportunity attack. Always forget the guys with guns have opportunity attacks. I just don't give them enough respect. Okay, this should kill him outright, so he doesn't get his free turn of Fanatical Devotion. Yeah, that's him dead. Nice. That's us at 10 Dominion now. Oh no, Heki took some damage. Alright, there's still so many guys to kill. I think it's just our death marks left. Do they have shots at anyone where they are? Yep. That's him out of the fight. Okay, I've got a Lumigen pistol. Annoying. Do you have shots at anyone? I don't think you do. No, you don't. Let's teleport you further forward then. I can put you here and you can kill this guy for me. Oh no, he's going to die anyway. Let's do a Tesla attack to kill this guy. Okay, and then we will shoot nobody. I can't see anybody to shoot them from here, so we'll just finish this guy off. Alright, that's the end of that turn. New turn begins. I'm going to use my Wraiths first because they're going to die pretty quickly. This guy's up first. So let's move my Wraith to here. And then we'll phase through this guy. And we'll shoot him with a pistol and then we'll stab him. God, I really like Wraiths. Such a good unit. And then you can do the same thing to the Marshal here. Oh, you can't phase through him from there. Okay, we'll just have to shoot him with a pistol at them. He's now stuck in combat with 2 of you. Okay. So I want to start getting some damage on the Dominus. I also want to make sure the Hex Mark is healed up. But if I move to here, I could potentially put all my fire onto this dude here and maybe blow him up. So we'll try that. Oh, it's gonna be, we're gonna have to roll at least one. Okay, we done it. He's gonna blow up. Okay, nice. And then we'll get the Technomancer to heal. So bring the Technomancer forward to about here. He can heal up the Hex Mark. And then we can Curse Stars this guy. And then we can shoot him. Can we get a kill on that guy, do you think? He has, what, 3 health left? This does 2 to 3 damage. Let's just kill him with a Death Mark. Make sure he dies before he gets a chance to shoot. Okay. I love it when you get to the stage of a fight where you're just cutting them off from ever getting to make an action. So next up is the Marshal. We could definitely shoot the Marshal with our Death Mark. That's him out. Nice. And then it's the guy in the corner there that I can't really get to. But I can teleport to him. So if I teleport to here... Unfortunately, I can't... Oh, I can heal from here. Well, let's heal you up. We'll spawn in Nanoscarabs to deal with the Dominus. And then we'll whack this guy with our staff. And he will be forced to move away, and we may get a kill. Nanoscarabs... Actually, we'll Tesla him to make sure he dies. Yeah, it is the rabble. Yeah. They're just getting slaughtered. And then we will move you into combat with the Dominus. And we'll attack him in the brain. He's going to move and take an opportunity attack. And then it's just us and the Dominus. Unfortunately, all I have left are my Immortals. But I'll move them as close as I can and they will get shots. Look at all the bodies. He's obviously going to attack the Nanoswarm because that's what he does. We'll try and heal the Canoptic Wraith up before we kill the Dominus. Okay, new turn. So Technomancer first. He's going to heal up. He needs to move. He's going to heal up the other Wraith. No, he can't see the other Wraith from here. Alright, nice. And then we'll curse. Well, we'll actually shoot him, then we'll curse him. Okay. And then do you have a heal? You don't. But then we're just going to kill. I think we're just going to kill him with a Hex Mark. Because he's set to take max damage, extra damage for the next attack that hits him. We're at about 3 hours. Yes. I know. I think there's only one more combat, but I'm getting quite tired. So I think we'll stop when we get to the next fight. And what we'll do next stream is we'll just finish the game and start something new. Because I thought these text boxes were just chats, but it looks like they are actually fights.
The Skitari defenses faltered. Nevershar knew not to claim victory before it was sealed. For even at that moment, the human invaders had not yet finished defiling Kivroth.
Vargard, I relayed word from the Sepulchre Regnant. Human scouts have been observed closing on its location. I thought it beyond them, but the Adeptus Mechanicus have all but discovered us.
I have ceased to be surprised by their animal cunning, Praetorian. There is no decision to be made.
Oh, I must withdraw from the siege.
Regnant is lost. So is Kivroth. Only my royal guard is positioned to respond.
They do that a lot now, Toast of Waffles. It's not just them that do that. A lot of people do that with the OSTs these days.
Who threaten to unearth our stronghold.
Usually it's part of the deluxe edition, and then it's a separate DLC. So I wouldn't just it's not just them that have done it. Okay, we're still moving onward. So now we're heading to the Sepulchre instead of closing this off.
The Dynasty's legions were still fully engaged with the human defenders. Without the Vargard's strategic...
You know who it's going to be? It's going to be Scaevola. It's going to be Scaevola who's gone to the Sepulchre Regnant.
To overcome the fortifications as planned. New protocols were required.
Okay, last vote, everybody.
Hear me, legions of Kivroth. I hold the throne of this world, and this is my will.
Though her priority was to extract the Royal Guard from combat and return to the Sepulchre Regnant, Nevershar's orders for legions would minimize the cost of the abandoned attack on the Azeron. She could order them to fight unto death, order the legions to fight on, focusing on eliminating as many defenders as possible, so the Admech must reinforce the defenses with Skitari who might otherwise join the advance on the Sepulchre Regnant. We could do a probing assault, take the opportunity to have the lesser nobles left in charge of legions test the defenses in every aspect, generating valuable intelligence on the weakest parts of the Admech line, or have them fight a fighting withdrawal. Order the legions to withdraw and phase out in good order, avoiding further attrition as much as possible in the knowledge that even the lowest warrior is still needed. So it's basically full corn, full pullback, kind of in the middle. So this is the last vote of the stream. What do you want to go for? 3 votes, 1 minute for the vote to run. Anyone? Okay, Core is going for fighting withdrawal. Toasted Wolf is going for probing assault. We've got Dr. going for unto death. We've got Namafree going for probing assault. Octolin going for probing assault. GPVR for fighting withdrawal. It's quite a lot of votes coming in. Tristan Swain for probing assault. Defloon for fighting withdrawal. Only one Chaos Gremlin wanted to go for unto death, but it's close between probing assault and fighting withdrawal. We've probably got about 30 seconds-ish left on the vote. There you go, that's a 30-second marker. So if you want to get involved, now is the time to do it. Otherwise, forever hold your peace. It doesn't look like we're getting any more. It looks like we will be doing a probing assault. But I'll let the timer tick out. Chad is being reasonable. Chad is always very reasonable, Dr. You should know that by now. Chad is very good fun. I disagree. Humbly request to disagree with your assessment that Chad is no fun. Okay, we are going on with a probing assault.
The nobles obeyed their orders, sworn as they were to Nevershar's command protocols. Yet their resentment at being used thus was clear, and the Royal Guard's communications were degraded by the storm of queries and angered responses.
Is it? So we got minus 50% movement in our next combat, but we also got an additional deployment zone, and it's at max vigilance. I'm pretty certain we're about to run into Scaevola. They should indeed never for you, correct. I'm sorry, I've got this cough building up on me. All right. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to end the stream here. I've just run out of time. But we will finish this up next time. Oh, what's going on here?
The Shah was loath to abandon the assault that could end the war. She knew that if the Sepulchre fell into the invaders' hands, victory would become impossible. But withdrawing from the heart of the assault was far.
It's a great OST.
Fall back. Keep in order and punish all who pursue.
Oh my god, yes, we are not doing this fight right now. Actually, this is hilarious. So, the requirement here is Heki needs to get from here to here. Heki can teleport.
Observing the field.
I'm just gonna see if I can do this in one turn. I'm just gonna deploy some dudes. It doesn't really matter. In fact, I think Heki is slightly close. The only problem is we're gonna have to... Oh no, we've got some allies here, so we can just run straight to here and then teleport here. I think Heki can do this in one turn. I'll save the game just so that we've got a save here. End of stream? Question mark? Because I think Heki can do this in one turn. So we just run Heki all the way to here. And then we teleport... Oh! 2 turns. I just teleport Heki to here. And then we make a thing to catch these guys so they can't come for Heki. Like, put it here. And then... Okay, no, I'm going to leave this for next time, because I don't know what's going to come after this. And it may take a really long time. And if I can't do it in one turn, I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so we're going to have this fight to do next time. I'm pretty excited, but I really, really have to go. I'm just out of time today. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. We thought we'd gotten to the end. Oh, that's the wrong... I've done the wrong thing. Hang on, I need to do this. Oh, God, I've done everything wrong. Everything's broken. No! Click on this. Click on this. There you go. I broke everything for the Switch viewers. Alright, so one of the reasons I want to stop streaming right now is I really, really, really want to record High Fleet today. And if I don't stop now, I'm not going to have any time to do it. So I'm going to have to stop here, get High Fleet recorded, and then do the rest of the chores I need to do for today. But I'll be back tomorrow with some more Unicorn Overlord. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. It's been a lot of fun. It's really nice to have you here. I really appreciate having you along for the ride. Oh, thanks, Alex Dragon. And I'll catch you in the next video or the next stream. Until then, continue to be awesome. Thank you all so much for all of the support. I promise you, I know there's not a lot of content coming out at the moment, but I've got some stuff planned. I'm cooking yet again, and it will be very exciting when I'm ready. Until then, everybody, have a great day. I'll catch you later. Ciao for now. Bye.